a.m. The following is a broadcast of North Platte Bulldog Athletics on the NPP Sports Network and FM 98.1.
One man in motion, Tate Jonas. He's going to get the sweep to the right. Jonas has good lead block. He's across the 40, 45, 50. Tate has some speed. Tate Jonas is going to be all the way from Tate Jonas taken down at the 1 yard line. A huge pickup for Tate Jonas as he goes.
Presented by Another Round at River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln, where families are our business. Dave's Place, pizza, wings, and more on East 4th Street. Express AVL, the area's premier audio and video retailer for your vehicle. Fat Dog Stores, the lowest gas prices in town, plus daily specials. And the Shelter Insurance Guys, Pete Volz, Brent Rogo, and Bo Witt for auto, home, life, and more.
There's the sweep play to Genitone. Once again, Genitone on the right side. He gets the corner, 30, 35, 25, 20, and he is in there for a touchdown, Vince Genitone.
The best local sports coverage in North Platte. Live video streaming on NorthPlattePost.com.
Drop back to pass. He's looking right, quick release through the hands. Intercepted by Ryan Kaminsky. He's got some green. 30, 35, 40. Kaminsky could go all the way. He's across midfield. It's going to be a pick six for Ryan Kaminsky. Bulldogs score first. Touchdown, North Platte defense.
Now, the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Friday night lights, and there's nothing better on a beautiful Friday night than homecoming football. This is one of the best American traditions that we have is the homecoming game, and tonight the North Platte Bulldogs 3-1 on the season, getting ready to take on the Lincoln Northeast Rockets.
Not the Knights.
Not the Knights. The Rockets coming into this game 2-2. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria, ready to go with you for the next half hour, part of our Quick Stop pregame show. Quick Stop, 27 locations, open 24 hours a day. Make sure you stop by. That's Quick Stop. Scotty, North Platte 3-1 on the year. Huge bounce back victory at home last week against the Gators. I mean, they had a rough game against Kearney 2 weeks ago. You needed a 47-9 victory like you got over Lincoln North Star.
That's funny. You call them the Gators, I call them the Nabs. It just shows to go. Man.
Get together, get the whole thing.
I'll tell you, a win the Dogs definitely needed after getting absolutely punched in the mouth over and over again by the Kearney Bearcats. They needed, like you said, that redemption win, just if nothing else, for team morale and confidence, because number one, nobody likes to lose like they did in Kearney. No. Number two, if you're North Platte, you really don't like to lose like that to Kearney, and Kearney has had the Bulldogs number for a long time now, so definitely agree that big win last week was needed. Obviously, had some big team-changing events that happened in that game as well, too, but I guess the end result, big win for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, 47-9 last week, running away with that one, literally running away, over 400 yards on the ground for the Bulldogs offense. Just an incredible game. Vince Genitone, almost 200 yards himself. You talk about in sports, you hear teams and you hear pundits at the national level talking about imposing your will on the other team and what can you do to impose your will. Front to back, the Bulldogs imposed their will on Lincoln North Star last week. It was just front to back, a huge victory.
Yeah, it was.
All facets.
Total domination. And I tell you what, it allowed Coach Rice to open up his playbook a little bit and throw the ball. And, I thought the Dogs looked decent throwing the ball. So at least we know if they get into that situation where they need to, they can, because no secret, the Dogs are a team that's going to try to run the ball. Brock Robley's going to beat you up in the middle. And, of course, Genitone, if he gets to the outside and turns that corner, watch out.
Enough talking about last week's victory of the Gators, because it is football. You don't spend too much time celebrating because you got to turn your attention to the next team in front of you. That's the Lincoln Northeast Rockets, 2-2 on the year. Already a better season for the Rockets. They went 0-9 last year. They struggled on offense. They gave up a lot of points last year. They lost to Kearney in the first round. Of course, everyone last season due to COVID made the playoffs. They're coming into this game game. They beat the Navigators as well, but they only beat them 26-24. Their other victory, Omaha Northwest, which is not a very good team. They beat Omaha Northwest 48-7. They've lost to Fremont 35-0. That sounds like a familiar score in a Fremont game. That's how much we beat Fremont by, and they lost to Columbus on the season 47-32. But this is a fledgling program after a tough couple of years that are looking to rebuild.
Yeah, but watch out. As we know, all it takes is a little momentum grab early in a game, and a team that you think you should beat on paper can be trouble for you. So the Dogs, I don't think, should cruise into this game or any game. They gotta play the kind of football we've seen them play, with the exception of one game this season, and that's been some pretty good Bulldog football, Kyle.
Yeah, it has been some pretty good Bulldog football. You are 100% right about that one.
110%.
110%. I know how much you like your.
What's the word?
I don't know. I'm looking for the word too. Whatever it is. Yeah, whatever it is.
I always want to call everything an oxymoron. It's not. I just like to say it.
The last time these two teams played was back on September 25th of last year in Lincoln at Seacrest Field. North Platte High School won pretty convincingly, 56-14. Of course, that was win number 4, the first 4-0 start for the Bulldogs in over a decade. And then the Bulldogs, of course, you know what they did last year. Just a great year forward to back for the Bulldogs, and it was a pretty convincing win last season against the Rockets, as I said, 56-14. But never take a Class A team lightly.
Yeah, for sure. And a mistake, a turnover that maybe leads to some points early can really give a team some confidence and momentum. And hey, you're playing the Dogs at homecoming. I think everyone in the state is expecting North Platte to win this game pretty big. Not always a bad position to be in, to be a big underdog.
Absolutely not. We're going to take our first break. When we come back, we have your coach's interview with head coach Todd Rice, brought to you by Stephen Rhodes. It's the Quick Stop Pregame Show. 27 locations, open 24 hours a day. That's Quick Stop. Coach Rice coming up next. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. Live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com. Or don't forget, you can open up your YouTube app on your tablet, your mobile device, your smart TV. Yeah, watch it on the big screen at home. Open up YouTube, search Eagle Video Streams. That'll get you right to us as well. Coach Rice is next.
This is the Bulldog Pregame Show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gets you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Our mission at Kroll Clinic is to serve you by providing you the power to reclaim your health. We take pride in helping you return to the activities you love without medication, injections, or surgery. We at Kroll Clinic are experts in helping you with those aches and pains using a combination of hands-on therapy, exercise, and patient education to get you back on track. Offering a variety of services from posture restoration, massage therapy, migraine therapy, and much, much more. Let us help you find the root of your problem at Kroll Clinic Physical Therapy, Balancing Bodies, Restoring Life at Westfield Shopping Center.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
Stop in to see me, Agent Bo Widd, at 302 East 6th in North Platte.
Located downtown on the bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
It's your pregame coach's interview brought to you by Farmers Insurance agent Stephen Rhodes. He's got the knowledge and experience to help you better understand your coverage options for auto, home, renter's insurance, business, and more. That's Farmers Insurance agent Stephen Rhodes. I got head coach Todd Rice on the line with me. The 3-1 North Platte Bulldogs in their homecoming game against the Rockets from Lincoln Northeast. They come in with a 2-2 record. Before we get started, Coach, as always, thanks for your time.
Hey, you appreciate your coverage and enjoy being with you.
One more thing, Coach, before we get started. I wanted to shout out big injury happening last week game, unfortunate injury. I'm just going to take a little personal moment. I know Ryan Kaminsky personally. I've grown to know him over the last couple of years. So my thoughts go out to Ryan and his two coaches who are mom and dad here, big Bulldogs in Coach Kaminsky and both Coach Kaminskys. So, Ryan, if you're listening, I'm sorry. My thoughts and prayers go with you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And, Ryan's been not only such a big part of our football program, but, being a multi-sport athlete and, like you said, with his parents coaching and the amount of time Ryan has put in to all of our programs. It's a big loss for, all of our programs. And, we talk with our guys, we'll put other guys in those positions on the field. But, Void is kind of replacing the person that Ryan is in our program with his infectious personality, his constant positivity. And we're going to need some guys stepping into that role. And then hopefully soon they'll get Ryan back around our program and, just utilize his leadership ability.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been blessed in my media career to talk with a couple of Super Bowl winning players, notably Alfred Williams from the Broncos. And one of his favorite catchphrases has always been, if you want to win a Super Bowl, you got to be willing to break your leg. And Ryan epitomized that. I mean, he went out, he made the play, he makes every play that you ask of him, and unfortunately came up on the wrong side of the stick. So, Ryan, our thoughts and prayers going out to you. Coach, tell us about your 3-1 start. This is a good start for the Bulldogs, a little stumble against Kearney, but you got back on track with a very impressive win last week.
Yeah, I thought our guys had a good week of practice. Our focus was really good. I think we learned a lot from that setback. And, our guys came back very intentional with practice, and came out to play a pretty athletic North Star team. And our guys just came out and took care of business, got after them early, and that really set the tone for the night.
Boy, you talk about in sports, you talk about imposing your will on the opponent. You talk about a good week of practice. You imposed your will on the Navigators from coin toss until final whistle.
Yeah, I think our guys came on, played physical and did a lot of those good things, and then we also had some, end-game adversity with, they drove down and kicked a field goal, so they're up 3-0. We come back and Ryan gets hurt in that first drive, and so a lot of, adversity early in that game, and, for our guys to keep their focus, to keep that workman mentality, I think was a real credit to our team leadership.
And wins just put you in place that you want to be. I mean, if the playoffs started today, you'd be easily in the playoffs. That's always a great place to be, right around the midway point of your season. Shifting gears, it's homecoming week. Before we talk a little bit about the Rockets, what does it mean for you? What does it mean for the team to be playing in homecoming week? Just kind of talk about how the locker room has been this week heading up to such a fun game.
It's been really good. I know our guys know there's specific things that, we need to do better, and it's really important in the, limited amount of time that we have practice, that their focus is totally on that. And I think thus far, this week, our guys have done a good job of that. We also want our guys to enjoy the week. They dress up and look goofy or whatever during the day. The different dress days, the parade, the different things. Our booster club's doing a tremendous job of, promoting all of our programs. And, it's just a week to kind of celebrate all programs and positive things about our school district. And it's always fun when we have some alumni come back around as well. So I know our guys are going to want to go out and play well, come Friday night.
Yeah, and they got an opponent in the Rockets from Lincoln Northeast, 2-2 on the year. But if you look at similar opponents, the Rockets are losing to some of the teams that you beat. So tell us about the Rockets. What are you doing to prepare for them?
Yeah, we're entering week 1 of districts, and we'll play district opponents for the next 4 weeks. So every game in district is big because that's an entirely new season. And so our focus has been on what they do well. Coach Martin is doing a great job. You can see the continual improvements that he's making in that program. For them to be 2-2, a great testament to the things they're doing. They're also overcoming some injuries with some key guys, and for them to be able to adapt and be as competitive as they've been is a real testament to what they're doing and what they believe in. And so we got to come out. We got to execute really clean. Defensively, we're dialed in on the things that they do well. We're going to have to play well on our special teams. You get a team like this, you're always leery of, onside kicks, fake punts, different things like that where they go to seek some momentum in the game. So, we're trying to be real diligent with that preparation.
So aside from preparing for, things like that, what else has been your focus over the week? You got such amazing weapons in Tonkinson and Vince Genatone and Brock Robley. What has been your focus with the leaders this week in practice?
Just find specific areas. We watched some film on Monday and ask our players to really watch their details at their positions and write down some things that they thought they were doing well that they could improve on. Then we watched some film from last week and then went back to that again and had them kind of comment on that. So trying to be real diligent with that film study. And, we've not put our best game together yet. And there's some things we did not do well last Friday. In fact, we had a couple big touchdown plays called back due to penalties. And so, there's a lot of things we need to execute on. North Star had that receiver, Jace Elliott, who we think is probably the best receiver that we've gone against the last couple of years. And, they did a nice job of trying to create things for him. And, consequently, we have to look at the things that might have hurt us and what can we do to improve in those areas.
One of the things, Coach, that I've noticed over the past couple of years is this triple option offense kind of finally melding into form. We saw the playbook opening up a little bit last week, mixing some passing in, some deep shots in there, along with the running game that North Platte is so good at, especially in the last couple of years. That's a big testament to the guys doing the work. It's nice to see that triple option coming together.
Yeah, and that's an area we got to just continually get better at is, not knowing it till in game what opponents can throw at us and different things that they can do. And so we try to practice against everything that we might see. We've seen several opponents come out this year and, go away from their base things that they do defensively. And so, we got to make sure we prepare accordingly, that we're always ready for those things. And, our guys just got to have a lot of trust. So they can't get out there on game night and start guessing or speculating, but they need to know what their job is, and then they just need to go perform it at the highest level.
All right, Coach, last question for you. As always, what are some of the things you need to do, or maybe the one thing you need to do to get a victory against the Rockets on homecoming night?
We just got some key guys, that are going to be stepping into some bigger roles, and so we need those guys to come out and play with confidence because, replacing Ryan on both sides of the ball is also our kicker. So it opens up a door for some guys to take advantage of that. And so it's going to be real important that those guys are ready to do that under the lights on a Friday night.
There you go. As always, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck against the Rockets. Looking forward to a 4-1 start.
All right, appreciate it.
This is the Bulldog Pregame Show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
4! It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. And now offering Keno. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too. At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Now at Menards, save big money on your next project with 11% off everything. Tarkett offers a wide selection of flooring to give your home the perfect look. Choose from laminate, sheet vinyl, and waterproof vinyl plank. They're durable and easy to install. All Tarkett flooring is 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menards. Good through September 25th. Savings are a mail-in rebate. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Save big money at Menards.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM.
Welcome back. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle LeBoyer, Scott Carlson. Big thanks to Coach Rice for joining us. Pregame Coach Show brought to you by Stephen Rhodes and Farmers Insurance Agent. Time now, real quick, for your opponent breakdown. Brought to you by Clear Focus Eye Care, specializing in preventative eye care, dry eye treatment, and vision therapy. Schedule your appointment today. They're over there on South Poplar in North Platte. The Rockets, 2-2 on the year. 2 more wins than they had all season last year. Some notable players for the Rockets. Their quarterback, number 9, Dylan Gray. He's 8 for 33 on the season in the air, 112 yards. He's thrown 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He also has 39 carries for 200 yards. He's the leading rusher for the squad. He does have 3 rushing touchdowns. Their main running back, number 20, Connor Alley. 40 carries on the year for Alley. 174 yards on the season, 3 touchdowns. And their other back is Jan Bryce Alume. He's got 19 carries for 173 yards and 3 touchdowns. This is a team, much like the Bulldogs, they like to pound the rock on the ground. So watch out for that. That's your opponent breakdown, brought to you by Clear Focus Eye Care. Make sure you set up your appointment over there on East Poplar Street. A team that likes to run, so we're going to see a lot of quick moving clock today, as both teams like to pound the rock. Neither team really like to throwing the ball. Bulldogs on the year, North Platte only with 19 pass attempts on the year. The Rockets only 51 pass attempts as a team on the season. So this is going to be a very run-heavy game there, Scotty.
Yeah, for sure, man. And yeah, like you said, that makes the clock can make the clock even a bigger enemy if you depend on a lot of time to move the ball, get yourself in a situation. But hopefully, not going to see that tonight.
No, definitely not going to see that tonight. They're getting ready to do the national anthem here at Bauer Field. So we'll step aside for a quick moment. When we come back, keys to the game, kickoff 6 minutes away. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com.
Pregame show presented by Quick Stop. Always open, right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, do the right thing. That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Michael is high-fiving random strangers.
I got free Runza.
He downloaded the Runza mobile app and already earned rewards.
I never win anything. This is crazy.
Well, everyone wins with Runza rewards.
Oh, that's good. You should be like a spokesperson for Runza.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. Watch this. Download the Runza mobile app to order ahead, find a Runza, and yes, start getting rewards today.
Whoa.
Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 90.
And welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Scott Carlson, Kyle Laboria. Got about 4 minutes till kickoff. Gives us an opportunity real quick to talk about your keys to the game. Keys to the game brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Scotty, big key tonight. Got to defend home field. You have a chance to go perfect at home with a win tonight. You only have one more home game. Going perfect at home would be great.
Yeah, going home would be going home perfect. Going perfect at home would be real good, Kyle. Obviously, been a while since we've seen the Bulldogs do that, and so I'd love that. I'd love that feat for sure.
There you go. Key to game number 2. It's been the key to the game all season long. You got to watch out for the turnovers. Bulldogs have done a good job this year with turnovers.
Yeah, they have. They've done a pretty good job protecting the ball. Obviously, we saw an exception to that in the Kearney game, and I guess that was a lesson for the Bulldogs on why it's so important to protect that football, because as we saw, Kearney took advantage of some turnovers. So obviously, for the most part, though, North Platte's played some pretty clean football.
And last key to the game is it's one of the greatest American traditions that we know. It's homecoming.
Right.
Always nice to get a win on homecoming night.
Yeah, definitely don't want to go to the dance sad on the side of the hill like when you lose in Mario Kart. So definitely want to get a win. And I'm telling you, man, sad on the side of the hill when you lose Mario Kart, to see your character there is just, it's awful.
Those are your keys to the game.
Me to my core.
Brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe. Our final break is right now. Kickoff next. Your Bulldog pregame show comes to an end. Brought to you by Quick Stop. That's Scott. I'm Kyle. Kickoff. Bulldogs 3-1, taking on the 2-2 Lincoln Northeast Rockets. That's next.
You're listening to the Quick Stop pregame show. They have 27 locations, open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is just moments away on FM 98.1.
Swift Auto Center.
You're listening to Bulldog Athletics with Swift Auto Center of North Platte on KWOQ North Platte, 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine, too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
With 7 locations along I-80, Fat Dogs is the only place for everything you need while you're traveling, stretching from Lincoln to Sydney, plus a brand new second location right here in North Platte, located next to McDonald's on Dewey Street. Join Fat Dogs Rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips, you can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorites straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Located downtown on the Bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1 live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. Kickoff right now from Bauer Field as the 3-1 Bulldogs get ready to take on the Lincoln Northeast Rockets. You're listening to the game on FM 98.1. Don't forget you can also watch it NorthPlattePost.com or pull up YouTube on your mobile device, your tablet, your big screen TV. Pull up that YouTube channel, search Eagle Video Streams. We should pop right up for you, and our live stream, that's the Bulldog game right now. That's the one that's going to come up right away for you. Multiple ways to enjoy Bulldog athletics on a homecoming night. Thanks for joining us. An hour early kickoff. Rockets gonna receive the kick. Bulldogs kicking left to right across your radio dial. Cade Moore gonna be doing the kicking. He's in for the injured Ryan Kaminsky. Our thoughts and prayers once again go out to Ryan and his family. A big injury, and I know he's out there supporting his squad in a big way. Back to receive the kickoff for the Rockets is number 9, Dylan Gray, alongside number 18, Landon Hoff. Moore puts foot to boot, or puts foot to ball. It's a short kickoff, collected by the Rockets at the 25, through the first line. This is trouble for the Bulldogs as Jace Rifle gets up and near midfield before getting taken down. A short kick by Cade Moore, and Rifle did his job and took it up far.
Man, it's a lot brighter out there at 6 o'clock than it is at 7.
It is.
You feel like that?
I do feel like that.
And I got to get used to this. Mercedes here, our camera operator, is going to the big homecoming dance tonight. She's like, asked me what time I thought this would be done, and I said, probably 9:30. Her eyes got real big. But it's an hour early, Mercedes, so you're going to be good.
You're okay.
You're going to make it. Make it to homecoming.
At the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Rockets. Dylan Gray, one man in the backfield with him. He's going to hand it off and hit in the backfield. A loss of yards is Ivan Alume. And Bulldogs already
with the tackle.
Getting into the backfield.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd down.
They say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Going to make up 2nd and 10 for the Rockets from Lincoln Northeast. Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Gray once again in the shotgun. One man in the backfield with him. It's Alome. One wide out split left. Going to hand off to Alome. Trying to find a hole on the left side of the Bulldog defense. He'll dive right over the guard, and he'll get a couple of yards. Going to bring it 3rd and long.
54, Caleb Kincaid on the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Caleb Kincaid with the tackle there. A name that we've said a lot these last couple games.
Yeah, Caleb's been a force for the Dogs coming off the end, getting a lot of penetration and pressure into the backfield. Seen a couple sacks, and great couple games for Kincaid for sure.
4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Gray going to roll to his right after taking the snap. There was a block in the back. Gray going to be hounded and taken down on the sack. Bulldogs get to Gray. Wow. And getting there is, of course, number 14, Vince Genitone. He has his just his 9th sack of the season.
Yeah, Vince Genitone, I tell you what, we talk about him a lot on offense and how dominant he is, but he is a great linebacker, Kyle, and you've seen it right there. In fact, from what I've heard down the pipeline, a lot of big-time colleges, maybe one about 4 hours away, 3.5, 4 hours away from here, looking at him on the defensive side of the football.
8 yards on the loss, could bring out the punt crew with 3 and out for Bulldog defense. And almost blocked, short punt. Don't touch it. He's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. That almost caught the ankle of Andrew Solon. Luckily, it didn't. So Bulldogs going to take over with their first possession at pretty good field territory, their own 35. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists, Dr. Raska, Dr. Gray, and Dr. Christensen, all specializing in foot and ankle pain. Real quick, your starting lineup brought to you by Double Dips Ice Creamery. Caleb Tonkinson wearing number 13 tonight. He's wearing 13 in honor of Ryan Kaminsky, who went down with that nasty leg injury early in the game last week. So Tonkinson showing some love to his brother, wears number 13. Backfield with him, Brock Robley. And in motion, Tate Jonas. He'll take the pitch on the left side. Jonas has Genitone ahead of him for the lead block, trying to find the corner. He's got the first down across the 50-yard line, and Tate finally shoved out of bounds.
To Jonas with the run.
At the 49, a 14-yard pickup for Tate Jonas.
Yeah, got a good block, as you said, from Genitone. Also, Nick Davis out there, the big man out there leading the way for his wingback.
Continuing your starting lineup, brought to you by Double Dips Ice Creamery. Cole Wright going to be doing the wide-out work in place of Ryan Kaminsky. And we'll get you your line here in just a moment. Here's going to be a handoff, Brock Robley. One cut, and Robley across the 50-yard line, down to the 46 or so.
17 Vokasic with the tackle.
So 5 yards on the pickup for Robley. Going to bring up second and, they give him 4. 2nd and 6 for Robley and the Bulldogs. And Brock Robley continuing his impressive running this season. Tonkinson under center. Tate Jonas in motion. Going to hand off to Robley. No, going to keep it himself is Caleb. He gets spun down close to the first down marker.
With the carry.
Down to the 42-yard line or so.
11 win in on the tackle. Gain of 5 on the
This is where you like having those backs that are averaging 3 or 4 yards per carry. Get yourself in situations like this. You're pretty confident, Kyle.
Bulldogs to the line quickly. Tonkinson getting the call from his sideline, now comes under center. 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs. 8:50 left to go. First quarter scoreless. Tate Jonas in motion, handoff Robley. He's got the first down and more. Big hole for Brock Robley. He gets hit in the secondary and down at the 25-yard line. Brock Robley rumbles ahead for 21 yards and a Bulldog first down.
Yeah, like I said, when you can average 3 yards or 20, he'll take 22. Just needed a few, and Dog's pretty comfortable in those 3rd and short situations because of that right there.
Bulldogs already threatening to score. 1st and 10 deep in Lincoln territory. 8:36 left to go. First quarter scoreless game so far. First drive for the Bulldogs. Here's a pitch to Genitone. He's got Jonas ahead of him. Genitone trying to cut up field. Is going to get wrapped up. A lot of white jerseys there. Let's see if they give Genitone back the line of scrimmage.
Number 23 Goodwin on the tackle.
They're going to give him a loss of 1 on the play to Vince Genitone. But I think that corner is going to be there later on tonight.
Yeah, you want, like we said in the pregame, watch out if Vince can get that corner turn. But, hey, great containment defense by Northeast right there.
2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs on the 26 of Lincoln Northeast. 8 minutes left to go. First quarter. Tonkinson getting his call from the sideline. They got the play clocks turned off. Well, that's aggravating. One man in motion is Genitone. Going to hand it off. No, going to keep it. Now pitches it to Jonas, who was a little behind Jonas, but he's got a hole. Good play. Going to get ahead to the first down across the 15 and down to the 14-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup to Jonas.
And there again, Vince Genitone showing why he's such a well-rounded player out on the lead block and stood. I believe it was number 5, Laurent Gozo for the Rockets. Stood him straight up with a block. And that allowed Jonas to get that first down.
1st and 10 from the 15 for the Bulldogs. 7:25 left to go. First quarter scoreless game. Handoff to Brock Robley. Again over the right guard. And Brock going to get taken down to about the 11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley.
In on the stop.
That's what he gets you. 4 yards and a cloud of dust. He is a very consistent back for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, for sure. And definitely, a player that Coach Todd Rice likes to have in his arsenal. We've seen it the last couple of years, those backs that can get you guaranteed yardage on the carry pretty much.
Jonas in motion. Robley going to go right up the gut. This time going to drag a defender with him. He'll get pulled down at about the 6-yard line, maybe the 7-yard line. Kind of an awkward spot for Robley.
On the tackle for the Rockets. Results of the run play brings up a 3rd and 2.
He'll get 5 yards on the pickup. 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs.
Long 2.
In the red zone. Big third down here. They got to get the 5-yard line for a fresh set of downs. Robley going to get that 5-yard line and a little bit more.
42 Robley with the carry.
Put him down at the 3. So first and goal for the Bulldogs after the 4-yard pickup for Robley.
Result of the run play is enough.
9-play drive so far for the Bulldogs. 6:21 left to go first quarter. This is the first drive for North Platte. They got first and goal from the 4. Call it the 3.5.
Typical Bulldog football. If you're going to let them run it up the middle on you, they're going to be content to do that, Kyle, with backs like Brock Robley, and then you got the threat of Genatone on the outside.
Speaking of Robley, untouched into the end zone for the touchdown. Bulldogs start with a 6-0 lead.
There we go. Just great blocking on the left side of the line. Nick Davis over there for the Bulldogs. The center, number 63 for the Bulldogs, also pulling to his left. That's Tristan Terry. And, of course, you've got also on the left side there, Kyle, number 71, Isaac Mercer. So great blocking on the left side by the Bulldogs.
Out to kick the extra point, Cade Moore. Cade doing the kicking with Ryan Kaminsky out. He did get an extra point, 2 of them last week, and his extra point is blocked. So the Bulldogs will have to be content with a 6-0 lead. 6 minutes left to go, first quarter. Bulldogs up from Bauer Field on FM 98.1.
Left to go in the first quarter. The score is
4. It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. And now offering Keno. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
I take great pride in my lawn, and my Raptor zero-turn mower from Hustler gives me the perfect manicured cut I want. With the power, strength, and speed of a professional zero-turn mower, I quickly maneuver around obstacles with ease, allowing me to maneuver around life's most difficult obstacle, time. Hustler Turf Quality Tools, designed to improve quality of life. The Hustler Residential family of mowers, starting at just $27.99. Get yours today at Mike's Motorcycle and ATV Repair at 2220 Prospect Plain, North Platte.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. 10-play drive, a 3-yard touchdown run by Brock Robley, and the Bulldogs have a 6-0 lead. Long kickoff this time by the Bulldogs. Cade Moore taken at the 5-yard line and brought out to about the 22. And that's where Lincoln will start with their next possession. Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Dave's Place, Pizza, Wings, and more over there on East 4th Street. That's Dave's Place. Bulldogs forced a 3-and-out last possession for the Rockets, and we have an injured Rocket player over there on the far sideline.
And a little gust of wind that just knocked my popcorn all over me.
Aw.
Come on now.
5:54 left to go, first quarter, 6-0 lead for North Platte. As I was saying, a 10-yard drive that ended up in a 3-yard touchdown run. Brock Robley, the mainstay of that drive. He's already got 6 carries for 40 yards tonight, is Brock Robley. We're going to see a lot of Brock Robley tonight. He's going to have an absolute breakout game. Still, the North Star player still down on that far sideline, getting northeast. Northeast.
That's all right. I get stuck in the past too, Kyle. Oh, and my M&Ms. Come on now.
I hope it's just a cramp.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking at his right leg. Obviously, leg injury, something we're unfortunately familiar with here in North Platte. Looks like he's up on his own, little assistance off. That's good.
So, being walked off, that's Jace Rifle. 5'9" senior outside linebacker, defensive linebacker as well for the Rockets. And hobbling off, favoring that left leg. He's not putting any pressure on it at all, so hopefully he'll be okay. Hopefully just maybe a dead leg, doesn't have any nerve, any feeling in there. Shotgun for Dylan Gray. One man, it's Alome in the backfield with him. Bulldogs show blitz. They're going to bring 5. Gray going to try to sneak through, gets hit, stays on his feet. Across the line of scrimmage, and he'll dive forward to the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup for Gray.
He worked hard, did great, earned that 3 yards. Great job by the Bulldogs of sticking with the play and not letting him get outside. Good effort by Gray, though.
2nd and 7 from the 25-yard line. 5:30 left to go. First quarter, North Platte up 6-0. Gray once again in the shotgun. He's got 2 wideouts split to the left side, 1 back in the backfield. Gray going to hand it off to Alome, trying to attack the right side. Gets the corner across the 30, drug down at the 31-yard line. Going to be 5 yards, 6 yards on the pickup, for Alome. And going to be 3rd and short for Lincoln Northeast. And a quick snap and a dive forward.
Number 8 with the carry.
For Alome, he'll get 2 yards in the first down. So Lincoln Northeast officially with their first down today.
Northeast.
Good penetration by the Bulldogs there, but a great effort by Alome. Second effort got him that first down.
1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. 4:42 left to go first quarter. 6-0 lead for North Platte. 3 wideouts, split left, 1 split right. Gray gonna fake the handoff now, keep it himself. He's got a big lane on the right side. Gray across the 50-yard line. Finally taken down out there by Colton Tilford. Wow. Good open field tackle, but Gray in Bulldog territory.
Yeah, got a lane, and the Bulldogs, a couple missed tackles, got Gray into the open field, and he made the Dogs pay.
17 yards on the pickup for Dylan Gray. He's a dangerous runner. That's a first down, and just like that, the Rockets in Bulldog territory at the 46. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Here's a handoff and hit in the backfield. Great penetration by Genatone as he takes care of Connor Alley in style.
Yeah, Genatone just read that play like a book, and he's got that explosive speed. Great play by Vince.
First run for Connor Alley. Backed up to midfield after the loss of 3. 2nd and 13 from the 50-yard line for the Rockets. Bulldog football brought to you by Express AVL. They're the area's premier audio and video retailer for your mobile solutions, your car, your truck, your boat, your SUV. Take it into Express AVL. They'll make it thump. Gray, handoff. Nope, kept it himself and going to get hit in the backfield. Guess who it is to hit him in the backfield? It's, Caleb Kincaid.
Yeah, just a great play by Kincaid. It looked like Gray was maybe going to get away, and Caleb wrapping up the ankles. Big play.
He did get back to the line of scrimmage as he fell forward. Going to make it 3rd and 13. Passing down here for the Rockets. 3:24 left to go. First quarter, fast-moving game as both of these teams like to run the ball. Get off. He's off. Gray in the shotgun. 1 man in the backfield with him. That's Connor Alley. Gray going to roll to his left. Now fires downfield. He's got his man. A completion there to Chase Morehouse. But Scott is right. Morehouse with the 11-yard pickup got drug out of bounds at the 39. He's 2 yards short.
Yeah, man, a good defense there again by the Bulldogs. Pressure in the backfield. Gray just patient, went through his checkoffs and found his open man on the left side.
11 yards with the pickup. First passing game. Now 4th and 2. Yep, they got the Bulldogs to jump off sides on the hard count. It was Caleb Kincaid. Darn it. First penalty of the game against either squad goes against the Bulldogs. It'll be an offsides, and they're going to hand Lincoln Northeast a first down on 4th and 2.
Result of the penalty brings up a first down, Lincoln Northeast.
Don't like seeing that. Bulldogs being a little bit aggressive, and they paid for it that time. Now at the Bulldog 34-yard line, a fresh set of downs for the Rockets. 3:06 left to go first quarter. 6-0 lead for Bulldogs. Here's a handoff to, once again, it's Connor Alley. Alley going to get taken down at the 30-yard line by Kincaid.
Davis on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
He'll pick up a few yards on that one.
6 on the carry.
Bulldogs getting good penetration tonight.
Yeah, they are. They just the quick little screens and bubble screens that Northeast is using has been able to get the ball released quick.
Here's Gray in the shotgun. He's going to move 1 man off to the left side. Now Gray going to hand it off to Connor Alley once again. Alley attacking the left side, gets stood up there by Andrew Solon. Alley's still going to get a couple yards on the pickup. It's going to be third and short.
Solon in on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, great though. Great form tackle by Andrew Solon. Just right helmet, the face mask right into his chest. No chance of breaking that tackle.
Going to be 3rd and 3 from the North Platte 28. Rockets getting their play call from the sideline. They're going to go 2 wide out, split right. 1 man in the backfield. It's Connor Alley, Dylan Gray in the short shotgun. Oh, high snap. Going to hand it off to Connor Alley. He runs into his own man. He will be close to the first down on the pickup. And they are just going to call it good. Yep, he'll get the 3 yards needed and a first down for the Rockets.
The run play by the Rockets brings up a first down.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte. Pete Volts, Brent Rogo, Bo Wid, auto, home, life, and more. It doesn't matter. The Shelter Insurance guys got you covered. 1st and 10 from the 24. Minute 37 left to go. First quarter. North Platte up 6-0. Here's Gray. Going to roll to his right through the hands of his intended receiver, Brecken Wilkie.
The intended receiver.
And our first incomplete pass by either squad.
But again, had his guy fairly open out there on the outside. That's been a problem for the Bulldogs. Fortunately, with the pass a little bit in front of him.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Clock stops at a minute 31 after the incomplete pass. North Platte, as I said, 6-0 lead. Wasn't sure if I got it out or not. Here's Gray. Going to hand off. No, keep it himself. Gray up the middle. Now bounces to the outside. Evades 1 tackle. Around the Bulldogs and gets drugged down at the 3-yard line. 21-yard pickup for Gray.
Yeah.
And now it's 1st and goal.
And he got a great block from Connor Alley on the outside on Jonas. That just absolutely allowed him to get that ball down there to the 3.
Gray came into this one with 39 carries and 200 yards. He's rushed for 3 touchdowns already tonight. 43 yards on the ground for the Rockets starting quarterback. Now 1st and goal from the 3-yard line for the Rockets after the 20-yard pickup. Gray in the power I formation. Connor Alley with him. Now he's going to hand it off to Connor. Connor going to scamper into the end zone untouched. And Rockets have tied it up on a 3-yard touchdown run by Connor Alley.
Yeah, just a wide open hole for Connor Alley to run through. And, man, the Dogs like to have that drive back.
That ties it up at 6. Out to kick the extra point for the Rockets. Number 17, Trevor Vosak. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Vosak doing the holding. It's Ivan Alome is doing the kicking. My apologies.
In for the point after attempt.
And a bunch of Rockets coming in late on this point after attempt. There's a snap. Kick is up, and it is good. So Lincoln Northeast has the 7-6 lead with a minute 19 left to go. First quarter. Bulldog football. FM 98.1. We'll be right back.
Bulldog 6.
Area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte. 4! It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. And now offering Keno. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.
Welcome back. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. 13 play. 78-yard scoring drive by Lincoln Northeast. The point after was good. They have the lead 7-6 with a minute 19 left to go in this first quarter. Bulldog football brought to you by Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. High, short kick by the Rockets, taken by Colton Tilford. Tilford has a hole. Tilford cuts back to the middle. Slips on the turf. Did Colton Tilford. He'll get drugged down at the 37.
Good way to pull a groin right there, man. That he planted that left foot and it just kept sliding on that field turf, like you said. Luckily, he's not walking gingerly.
Yeah, but he could have broken one there. He had a wide open lane if he had gotten that cutback done.
Apparently, he's flexible.
So Bulldogs going to have 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Again, good starting position for the Bulldogs. Minute 12 left to go, first quarter. Tonkinson under center, going to hand off to Rob Lee. Going to attack the left side of the line and get hit for a loss.
Big loss.
Oh, no, they're going to be nice and give him back the line of scrimmage.
Oh, wow.
Did Brock Robley. Forward momentum is a nice thing in football. So no yards on the pickup for Robley and the Bulldogs, 2nd and 10. And for teams that like running, you know they're going to stack the box. So I'm wondering if the Bulldogs will try to go to the air a little bit themselves. We've seen the Rockets get a little bit of success doing that. Tate Jonas in motion, and hey, just as I thought, and Rockets bring the blitz, and Tonkinson going to get sacked there by Lazio Woodhead, and he'll lose big yardage on that sack.
Wow. Yeah, just the blitz coming right up the middle. Nobody picked it up, and nothing Tonkinson could do about that.
So the sack moves the ball back 6 yards. That will bring up 3rd.
Loss of 6 on the sack. Going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 16 for the Bulldogs. I think it's time for Vince Genatone to bounce outside. And here's Tonkinson going to pitch it to Genatone. On the right side, Genatone, great block, runs over a guy out to the 40-yard line, so he got back to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a little bit more, 7 yards on the pickup to Vince Genatone.
Yeah, man, got a great block from Tate Jonas out in front of him. Unfortunately, a few more Rockets there to pick up Vince, but kudos on the block by Tate.
They gave him 8 on the play, and that brings the first quarter to an end. Bulldogs down by 1, 7-6. We'll be right back. Second quarter next, FM 98.1.
Them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Bored? Head out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street. Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
This is going to be trouble for the Bulldogs. A bad snap. And goes over the head of Cole Wright. And he'll have a turnover on downs at the 2-yard line. This will be 1st and goal for Lincoln North Star.
Dogs. Yeah, I tell you what, just the snap way over Wright's head. And
I mean, that officially will go in the books as was that a loss of 27 or so? It'll officially go in the books as a run by Cole Wright and a big loss.
Not a stat patter right there.
No, definitely not. And Bulldogs going to give Lincoln Northeast 1st and goal with 11:52 left to go, second quarter. Here's Gray, going to hand off, and Bulldogs get the stop on the first handoff. Gray gave it to Alome. Bulldog football here, and it's home, FM 98.1, brought to you by Fat Dogs. They got 8 locations.
Run, boys, run.
7 locations. along I-80. Here's another handoff. No, Gray going to keep it himself, and he's going to get hit.
Yes.
Another stop at the goal line by the Bulldogs. As the officials break up the pile. 3rd and goal for Lincoln Northeast. Man, if you can hold them to an extra, or you can hold them here to a field goal after giving up that bad snap on the punt.
Yeah, that'd be big.
That would be huge. So Connor Alley with those last 2 runs. Here's 3rd and goal. Gray going to keep it himself. And he had a second effort that pushed him into the end zone. Connor Gray gets the touchdown on the 1-yard run over the Bulldogs. I mean, I think that goes. A turnover on downs to me is exactly like a turnover. I've talked about it a couple times, Scotty, and you see it right there. It directly leads to points.
Yep, for sure. I mean, yeah, you give them the ball on the 1-yard line, Kyle. I mean, four chances essentially to put points on the board. Not a good way to into what wasn't a great drive by the Dogs.
So the extra point is good. There's flags on the play. Offsides by the Bulldogs is the call. I think they're just going to deny and take the extra point, or did they get it on the kickoff as well? So right now it's 13-6 with 11:01 left to go in the second quarter. So they decline the penalty, but they're going to have to re-kick it. So Alome will do it again. Ivan Alome, the junior, doing the kicking.
Didn't they make that extra point?
They made the first one, yeah. They made that one as well. No flags on this play. So 3-play, 1-yard drive, and Lincoln Northeast up 14-6 when we come back. Bulldog Football FM 98.1.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
With 7 locations along I-80, Bad Dogs is the only place for everything you need while you're traveling. Stretching from Lincoln to Sydney, plus a brand new second location right here in North Platte, located next to McDonald's on Dewey Street. Join Fat Dogs Rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips, you can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorites straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Bulldog Football in its home here on FM 98.1. Scott Carlson, Kyle Laboria. Kickoff by the Rockets after a 3-play, 1-yard touchdown drive. And Bulldogs will take the ball.
If I go crazy, will you still call me Superman?
Illegal procedure on the kickoff, so Bulldogs will have the ball at their own 35-yard line to start this next drive. 11:01 left to go. Second quarter, Bulldogs down 14-6. A 37-yard loss on that high snap. The difference in this game so far. Bulldogs need a drive here. They need a drive bad. Tonkinson getting his play from the sideline. And they've just completely removed the play clocks from the field of play now. Tonkinson under center, 1-man in motion, Vince Genatone. Handoff Brock Robley. Brock going to get into the secondary across the 40, down at the 42-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. Bulldogs need a lot more of that if they want to keep this within striking distance.
They need to get the momentum back. Obviously, Northeast pretty confident right now, coming in the underdog to this one and up on the Bulldogs after some mistakes.
2nd and 3 for North Platte near midfield at their own 42-yard line. 10:33 left to go, second quarter. North Platte down 14-6. Tonkinson under center. He's got Robley in the backfield with him. Tate Jonas in motion. There's a whistle. False start. Going to be on the left side of the Bulldogs offense. That's not how you gain the momentum back there, Scotty.
Yeah, I tell you what, discipline penalties, and when we've seen the Dogs, we talked about it pregame, pretty clean season so far football, but when they have gotten the penalties, they've been those discipline-type penalties, false starts, offsides. You know the count. Shouldn't happen.
2nd and 8 now for the Bulldogs. Here's Genatone in motion. He'll take the pitch. Genatone looking ahead. Gets the corner. He's got the first down across the 45-yard line before being run out of bounds. Give him 9 yards on the pickup and a first down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Vince, a patient runner, Kyle. We talk about his explosive speed, but he's really patient, lets that block develop out in front of him, and then you see when he sees the contact coming, he gives it that extra burst of speed, makes you think twice about stepping in front of him.
He is a state qualifying track and field runner in the short game. Here's another handoff. Brock Robley going to attack the left side across midfield down to the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the carry for Brock Robley, and the Bulldogs close to another first down.
Gain of 9 on the play. That'll make it second.
So Bulldogs getting what they want on the offensive side of things. Really, that one mental mistake, that high snap on the punt, is really the killer right now. 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs. Genatone faked in motion, back to pass is Kaminsky. He's got time, going to roll to his right. Kaminsky looking downfield, heaves it a long way. Or excuse me, I'm so used to looking at 13 and saying Ryan Kaminsky. It's Caleb Tonkinson.
You're going to give people excitement.
Sorry, Ryan, if you're out there listening. You're obviously not playing. It's incomplete as he was trying to get it downfield to Tate Jonas.
Correction. Santa in on the coverage.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Not a bad idea, though, for Tonkinson to try to go downfield with that one on 2nd and short. Now 3rd and 1. You're going to hand it off to everyone in the stadium knows it's going to be hand off to Brock Robley right here with 9:31 left to go, second quarter. Tonkinson under center. Jonas in motion, handoff, Brock Robley. He's got the first down, bounces off a tackler, and then going to drag 2 more Rockets across the 40-yard line. And down to the 39, 6 yards and a first down for Brock Robley. Genatone, a patient runner. Brock Robley is just like a bowling ball out there.
Yeah, he just lowers that head and uses that leg strength to get the yards, Kyle.
Oh, they're going to give him 7 yards on the pickup. They were nice with the spot. 1st and 10, 9:13 left to go, second quarter. Bulldogs down 14-6. Here's a whistle, another false start.
I'm telling you, it looked like on the left side here, they were
offsides.
It looked like North Platte was lined up in the neutral zone here on the left side, number 85 for the Bulldogs.
That's Cade Moore.
Yeah, and I thought for sure that's where the flag came from, but obviously not. We'll take that.
Offsides against the defense.
Yeah, we'll take the offsides. That'll give the Bulldogs a 5-yard.
Bringing up a first down, 5 yards.
First and 5.
It might just be my angle. He looks back now, but I'm telling you that last play, I think Cade Moore creeped up into the neutral zone here on the left side.
The wide out Cole Wright going to be split left this play. Genatone in motion. Robley gets the handoff across the 30, 25, finally brought down from behind. A good open field tackle there by Lane Santa, but a big pickup for Robley, a first down, as he gets pulled down at the 23-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup for Brock. Robley having himself a night already. That's his 11th carry for 72 yards. Genatone in motion, fresh set of downs, gets the pitch. Genatone looking to outrun his pursuers. There's a flag and a hold. This one's going to be coming back for the Bulldogs.
You could have had a block in the back too, or an illegal use of hands maybe on Northeast against Tate Jonas.
I saw the hold.
Yeah, that's what they saw too, unfortunately. Should have listened to me.
So that's going to back the Bulldogs up some yardage. That erases the about 3-yard pickup by Genatone. Going to be 2nd and long for the Bulldogs.
Penalty flag on the play.
All the way back to the 30-yard line.
It should be first and long.
Or excuse me, first and long.
Holding against the Bulldogs, the call on the field. That moves the ball back to the 30-yard line. That'll make it first down, 20
So
yards
first
to go.
and 20 from the 30-yard line. 8:25 left to go, second quarter. North Platte on the wrong side of a 14-6 score. 2 wideouts for North Platte this time. Down, it's going to be Carson Euling out there with Cole Wright. Genatone in the backfield. One man split out to the right side. Looks like it's Carson Hoover. Tonkinson going to roll to his left. Evades one tackle. Now Tonkinson going to tuck it and run. Gets surrounded by white jerseys.
With the carry.
Tonkinson going to get positive yardage on that one out of something that could have been bad. 3 yards on the pickup.
Unfortunately, his helmet came off, Kyle, so he's got to come out for a play.
That's
Tonkinson's.
So Jordan Yonkers, the backup quarterback, going to come in for a play. 3 yards on the pickup, going to make it 2nd and 17. Let's see what Yonkers can do with his squad. 7:30, clock running here, second quarter. Bulldogs down 14-6. Yonkers getting the call. Robley in the backfield with him. Genatone lined up on the left side. Tate Jonas on the right side. 2 wideouts close to the line. Now Tate Jonas in motion. Handoff. Brock Robley gets stood up.
Nowhere.
They'll give him back the line of scrimmage on the forward progress, but 0 yards on the pickup to Brock Robley.
Yeah, man.
Number 52,
That line for Northeast has toughened up a little bit on that run.
That brings up third down, 17.
So 3rd and 17. Tonkinson back in after losing his helmet. 6:45 left to go. Bulldog football brought to you by Another Round Rivers Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. 3rd and long. It's going to be a pass play. Tonkinson. Nope, going to be a run. Tonkinson going to get Genatone ahead of him. Now tries to hit the corner. Spins away from one tackle. And he's going to be downed at the 21-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup for Caleb Tonkinson.
17 McCassick with the tackle.
Back to that original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and 10. And what do you do here?
Gain of 9 on the play. That'll bring up 4th down, 8 yards to go.
4th and 8, excuse me. They gave him a nice spot at the 21. Bulldogs going to go for it on 4th and 9. Deep in Lincoln territory. Tonkinson, handoff to Robley. Nope, going to keep it. Now pitches it to Genatone on the right side. Gets one lead block. Genatone spins, stays his feet, and he's going to be brought down short of the line of scrimmage.
Ball came out.
And it doesn't matter. It's either a turnover on downs or a fumble recovery.
At least they didn't scoop it up.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Rockets.
So Genatone fumbles.
The fumble recovery will bring up a...
And the Rockets will have it on their own 19-yard line. With 5:50 left to go, second quarter, Rockets holding on to that 14-6 lead. So Bulldogs' 10-play drive ends up empty, and here come the Rockets with a lot of momentum. 2 wideouts split right side, 1 split left. Dylan Gray in the shotgun. He's got 1 man in the backfield with him. Gray shouting out his orders. Now going to fake the handoff, rolls to his left. Gray going to go with a little check down. Oh, and he got his hands on it. It was Cole Wright.
Man, great coverage by the Bulldogs. I'm telling you, that's a dangerous ball for Gray to throw everywhere he looked. His receivers were covered up. That route got jumped by Cole Wright.
And now the official's going to talk. Chase Morehouse got his hand in there. There's a penalty flag on the play, I believe.
They're picking it up.
Oh, they're going to pick it up. So the incomplete pass going to be second.
Inadvertent flag. No penalty is called on the play.
2nd and 10.
The incompletion will bring up a 2nd and 10.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Fat Dogs. 7 locations up and down I-82 in North Platte, along with Lincoln, Grand Island, Ogallala, and Sydney. Here's a whistle, dead ball.
Penalty flag down on the field.
And what is this penalty going to be about? And we got an injured Bulldog down on the field as well.
Well, I didn't see the signal.
I believe it was a false start. And that Bulldog down, I believe it's Tristan Terry, number 63.
Is that our center?
The call on the field. That'll move the ball back 5 yards, bringing up a 2nd down.
So 2nd and 15. We'll, after the false start. And we'll see who the injured Bulldog is favoring his left knee.
North Platte Public Schools.
I tried to get a number before he flipped over. I think I saw 63 Tristan Terry, but I'm only about 65% sure on that. Why don't we take a break right now, and we'll come back. I'll have more information for you next. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Bulldog football here on his home, FM 98.1. Scott Carlson, Kyle Laborie. It is indeed Tristan Terry. Good news is he's walking off on his own power. That quick timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. You can find them under the bright green awning over there on South Jeffers. 2nd and 15 from the 14. 5:43 left to go, second quarter, 14-6. Lincoln Northeast with the lead. Dylan Gray in the shotgun on 2nd and long. One man in motion, going to come join him. Now Gray, going to roll to his right. Ooh, delayed handoff on the draw. Bulldogs not fooled. Only going to be a pickup of about 4 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. It's going to be Laurent Gozo with the carry on that one. His first carry of
That makes it 3rd and 11.
the day.
Correction, gain of 4 on the play. Still 3rd and 11.
So 3rd and 11 from the 18-yard line. Passing down here for Lincoln Northeast. Empty backfield, 5 wideouts, 3 split right. Now one man in motion. Here's Gray. Going to hesitate, now take off running. Gray's got a hole on the right side. Shoved out of bounds. Good pursuit there by the Bulldogs. Andrew Solon, 25-yard line. Gray going to pick up 7 yards. Not enough for the first down. He's 4 yards short. So that brings up 4th and about 4. And what do the Rockets do on this one? You've got the lead, Scott. What are you doing?
I'm punting it, Kyle. Try to protect that lead going into halftime.
4:58 on the clock. Plenty of time for North Platte to get something going. Colton Tilford back to receive the punt. Coming in to punt, Dylan Gray. Or no, excuse me, that's not Dylan Gray. That's Laurent Gonzo. High punt. Tilford going to field it at his own 33. Now he's going to take off. Cuts upfield across the 40. Colton spun down at the 46-yard line. So the Bulldogs have a good field position on the 3 and out. So the defense did their job. Now the offense needs to put something together with 4:46 left to go in the first half. 14-6 lead for Lincoln Northeast. And here come the Bulldogs offensive squad. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Yeah, they did say specialists, but you don't need a referral to go see them. Just head on in if you're experiencing foot and ankle pain today. Caleb Tonkinson wearing number 13 in honor of Ryan Kaminsky, who got a bad injury last week, under center for the Bulldogs. One man in motion, Tate Jonas. He gets the pitch. Jonas on the left side gets a lead block by Tilford. Across the 50-45. Tate dances at the 40-yard line. Going to finally be shoved out of bounds, but a good pickup there. 16 yards and a first down for Tate Jonas.
Good blocks out in front of him. Cole Wright, Nick Davis over there. Also out on the left side, number 85, Cade Moore. Everybody out there blocking for Tate Jonas.
Bulldogs moving quickly. Colton Tilford in motion. He'll take the pitch. Tilford on the right side. He's got Tate in front of him. Cuts upfield. Now Tilford going to be drugged down at about the 30-yard line. 9 yards on the carry for Colton Tilford. They don't call his number very much. Nice to see him get in on the action. 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs. 4:22 left to go in this first half. Bulldogs down 14-6, but they have some momentum here. 2nd and 1. Here's Tonkinson under center. He's got Robley in the backfield with him. Tilford lined up and one man in motion to Tate Jonas. Hand off to Robley. Brock into the secondary. Keeps rumbling and tumbling forward. Brock Robley down to the 15-yard line. That's a pickup of 15 on the play. First down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, big run by Brock Robley, and a lot of hype from his team behind that, too. They need some points, Kyle.
13 carries, 87 yards for Brock Robley. First and 10 from the 15 for North Platte. 3:58 left to go. Tonkinson, Tilford in motion. A nice little trick play. Tilford around the right side. Colton Tilford got the pylon. No, just short at the 1 yard line. Colton Tilford, darn it. 14 yards, first and goal for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good effort. He dove and reached at the end there, and unfortunately, knees came down before that ball hit the pylon.
All right, which Bulldog going to get the touchdown run? Robley, Tonkinson, or Genatone?
Brock Robley.
Robley's in the backfield, going to power right over. Quick snap, touchdown by the Bulldogs. Tonkinson had everyone fooled.
Almost had him say center fooled.
I was going to say, his center was the only one that dove forward.
I think he had to reach under and grab the ball.
Touchdown, Cade Tonkinson. They're down 13-14, and after the blocked extra point,
Official timeout on the field.
After the blocked extra point, do you go for 2 here?
Yeah, I'm going for 2. Even up that score. You've got a back that's averaging about 5 yards a carry. As they'd say in the Hunger Game, the odds are in your favor.
14-13 as it stands, so a two-point conversion here. They added 7. Why did they add 7 to the scoreboard? It should be 14-12.
It should be.
Here's Tonkinson under center for the 2-point conversion. Jonas in motion. He'll take the pitch. Tate Jonas is going to be in there easily for the 2-point conversion by Tate Jonas. We're all tied up. 14 all. 3:46 left to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs have tied it up at 14 on FM 98.1.
More than just a nursing home, they're a senior living provider. They offer specialized dementia and Alzheimer's care, long-term care, short stay respite care, adult daycare, and rehabilitation services. At Linden Court, they are family serving family and desire to exceed your expectations for excellence. So whether you or a loved one is in need of rehabilitation after surgery, memory support, or short or long-term care, stop by Linden Court. Their team is looking forward to meeting you. Linden Court on East Phillip, North Platte.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back to Bauer Field. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. 3:46 left to go. Cade Moore with the long kick. Taken
number 12 with the return
by Lincoln Northeast. This is number 12. Don't have a 12 on my roster. He's going to dance his way out to about the 31-yard line. That's where Lincoln will take over. First and 10 with 3:37 left to go. That scoring drive by the Bulldogs went 5 plays. Biggest play, a 16-yard run by Tate Jonas, a 15-yard run by Brock Robley, and a 14-yard run by Colton Tilford. So 5 plays, 54 yards. A 1-yard touchdown run by Caleb Tonkinson. The 2-point conversion by Tate Jonas is good. We're all tied up 14-14. Now if the Bulldogs can get another stop here on defense with 3:37, conceivably could put more points on the board. Here's Dylan Gray in the shotgun. 2 wide out, split left, 1 right. 2 men in the backfield with Gray. Takes the snap. Gray going to keep it himself after the fake handoff. Tries to dive forward, and he will get a yard out of it. Is Dylan Gray, but I think the Bulldogs have figured out Gray and his count.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Nice to see them figuring that out.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, Gray's had a lot of success running the ball on the Bulldogs. He's been a little bit of trouble.
7 carries for 52 yards to the tune of Dylan Gray. 2nd and 9, 3:07 left to go second quarter. All tied up 14 all. Gray now 1 man in motion. It's Connor Alley, and we're going to have a whistle, a flag. And I think it's going to be a false start against the Rockets. So that'll back them up 5 yards.
The offense is the call on the field. That'll move the ball back 5 yards, bringing up a second down, long to go.
Bulldog football brought to you by Dave's Place, Pizza, Wings, and more over there on East 4th Street. That's Dave's Place. 2nd and 14 from the 26. 2:50 left to go, clock running, second quarter. Dylan Gray, 3 wide out, split right, 1 to the left. He's got 1 man in the backfield with him, Connor Alley. Now Alley going to join Gray on his right side. Gray back to pass, rolls to his right, short pass, connects with his receiver. That's Trevor Voshik. And Voshik going to cut up field across the 35-yard line, 11 yards on the pickup to Voshik.
Luke Ratchin in on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
That little short passing game so far tonight has really led to success for Lincoln Northeast. 3rd and 4 from the 37. Now Gray, 3 wide out, split right. Split left. 1 man in the backfield with Gray. He wanted the offsides on the hard count, not going to get it. Good discipline by the Bulldogs. Gray going to keep it himself. Has room to run on the right side. No, great job by Andrew Solon to fight through the block. Gray going to be pushed out of bounds at the 39, so only 2 yards on the pickup to the Rockets quarterback.
Yeah, Andrew Solon covers a lot of ground on that left side. We see him make a lot of big plays out there.
That's 8 carries for Gray, 54 yards. That sets up 4th and 2 from the 39-yard line for the Rockets. Clock stops as he got shoved out of bounds. And I think the Rockets want to talk things over. They'll take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Tied up 14 all. Less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Bulldog football on FM 98.1.
Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
Prepare your lawn for winter dormancy with Menard's Premium Fall Lawn Food. It's formulated to provide the needed nutrients to help ensure a healthy lawn come springtime. A 17-pound bag covering up to 5,000 square feet is only $9.99 after sale price and 11% rebate. Get 11% off everything now at Menard's. Good through September 25th. Savings are a mail-in rebate. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Save big money at Menard's.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Gray up the middle. He's into the Bulldog secondary before finally getting dragged down at the Bulldog 45. 16 yards on the pickup by Dylan Gray and a first down on 4th and 2. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. You don't want to give up big runs like that at the end of the half, Scotty.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that's what we've seen out of Gray all night. If the Dogs give him a little bit of time, he's not afraid to take off, and he's made the Dogs pay.
In Bulldog territory, 1st and 10, minute 30 on the clock. Gray going to drop back to pass, looking to his left, and going to overthrow all of his receivers. In the territory was Jonas Vera. That stops the clock. The incomplete pass with 1:27 left to go in the half. 14-14 is the score. Rockets with the ball and driving. Bulldogs will receive the second half kickoff. Gray standing on midfield in the shotgun. Takes the snap, going to hand it off to Connor Alley. Alley going to bounce into the Bulldogs secondary. Bulldog line got pushed around that time.
They did. Huge hole for Alley. An alley for Alley to run through.
Alley down at the 28-yard line, 17 yards on the pickup for Connor Alley.
Yeah, and I tell you that this up to this point this season, we've seen the Dogs win most of the battles in the trenches, but Northeast looking good on this drive.
Another handoff to Connor Alley. He's going to bounce outside of the left side, and he'll get down to the 25-yard line. Just 3 yards on the pickup that time to Connor Alley.
Nick Davis just able to grab an ankle and trip Connor Alley up. Good play by Nick.
2nd and 7, 55 seconds left to go in the half. Bulldogs need to stand here. 50 seconds as Rockets not showing much urgency out there. 2 wide out, split right. Alley in the backfield with Dylan Gray. Gray, high snap, going to pop it up and take it himself. And he'll rush forward. 3 yards on the pickup. And a timeout called by the Rockets so they can plan their 3rd and 4. We'll take the timeout with them. Bulldogs looking to stop the drive before halftime on FM 98.1.
To thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
3rd and 5. There's the snap. Handoff to Connor Alley. He'll be on the left side, and he will pick up the first down, plus maybe another yard. A fresh set of downs for Alley and the Rockets. Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. 7 yards on the pickup for Alley. 1st and 10 from the 18. Gray, 19 seconds on the clock. Gray needs to hustle up. Gets the snap, hand off to Connor Alley. Going to cut through the middle of the Bulldog line. He'll get down to about the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup to Connor Alley. Bulldogs are not bringing the front line for the Bulldogs, not getting the push that they want.
Yeah, they're getting pushed back on their heels, Kyle, and that I tell you what, that's what's allowed Northeast to just pretty much run the ball at will this drive. Dogs line gotta find that ground.
Yeah, they got to find something in there. Timeout on the field. This timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. We're going to keep it right here through the timeout. Halftime going to be extended tonight because it is homecoming. They're going to be doing the homecoming royalty at halftime, plus the Pacers will dance. And we were going to highlight the Bulldog band for the homecoming halftime, but they're not doing their show, not doing their performance tonight. So we'll highlight the Pacers instead during the long halftime, and we'll get a band highlight later on this season.
Final game of the season. Mr. Bradley said they'll be running their show, and it's a good show this year. They've had a lot of success at competition. So back in competition tomorrow is the Bulldog Band in Ogallala.
There you go.
Competing against, I think, 4 other schools. They were in Kearney last weekend. Had a marching competition. They have, of course, the Harvest of Harmony coming up in Grand Island before too long. Bulldog Marching Band active.
Yeah, they're busy. They stay busy.
And I know this because my daughter's one of them.
Here you go. 2nd and 2. 9 seconds on the clock at the Bulldog 10. High snap, Gray. Going to drop back to pass. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Does get the pass off right through the hands of his intended receiver.
Couple bad snaps we've seen, but Gray has been able to make something happen with him. Almost made 6 happen there.
I think he is lucky that pass was incomplete. I think he was in front of the line of scrimmage when he let that go.
Shouldn't matter if it was complete or not if he was.
Well, then I think the judges missed it.
Yeah, they might. It was close. I thought the same thing, but I have a bad angle.
Connor Alley to kick the field goal. It is up and no good. Alley misses to the left, and that will end halftime. Wow. What a crazy end to the first half. A missed field goal from 22 yards. 14-14. Bulldogs have tied it up at halftime with the Lincoln Northeast Rockets. We'll take a break. Your halftime show coming up next. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria from Bauer Field.
Bulldog Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Swift Auto Center.
Go Dogs from Swift Auto Center of North Platte as you listen on KWOQ North Platte 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Linden Regency at 700 West Phillip is having an open house September 28th and 29th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Call 534-8808 to schedule a time to tour. Linden Regency is an independent living community with spacious 1- and 2-bedroom apartments which offer a safe and secure environment, including an emergency call system. Enjoy housekeeping services, laundry facilities, and homemade meals. Call 534-8808 to reserve your tour time during Linden Regency's open house the 28th and 29th.
Located downtown on the Bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gets you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Larry's Glass would like to thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Hannah is at the library, and she brought Runza onion rings.
They're very crunchy, and crunchy is loud.
That's the double-dipped breading talking. Maybe they'd be quieter if you dip them in Runza's onion ring dip.
Wait, they have onion ring dip?
They do. Make some noise for Runza's homemade onion rings and dip. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
I learned long ago, if you've got the right tools and a little know-how, you can do it yourself. And no wall of mine's gonna get some dime a dozen paint. Pittsburgh Paints and Stains. Premium performance from its smooth application to that tough, washable one-coat finish. It exceeds expectations of what makes great paint. Pittsburgh Paints and Stains. Available exclusively at Menards.
Our mission at Kroll Clinic is to serve you by providing you the power to reclaim your health. We take pride in helping you return to the activities you love without medication, injections, or surgery. We at Kroll Clinic are experts in helping you with those aches and pains using a combination of hands-on therapy, exercise, and patient education to get you back on track. Offering a variety of services from postural restoration, massage therapy, migraine therapy, and much, much more. Let us help you find the root of your problem at Kroll Clinic Physical Therapy, Balancing Bodies, Restoring Life at Westfield Shopping Center.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
Stop in to see me, Agent Bo Widd, at 302 East 6th in North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Here we are at halftime from Bauer Field. Bulldogs and Lincoln Northeast on homecoming night. We're all tied up 14-14 here from Bauer Field. Your halftime show brought to you by Quick Stop. 27 locations open 24 hours a day. That's Quick Stop. You can hear it in the background as they are talking about the homecoming royalty as they're going through all of the young ladies and young men who are hoping to become homecoming queen and king. We'll announce who's homecoming queen and king here in just a moment as they finish up the festivities. Scott, some thoughts from...
I thought you were going to ask me about my experience as homecoming royalty, and I have none. So.
I didn't get any either, so I was nowhere near getting voted anything.
I felt like I could have, but no, I don't.
You're cute enough.
I'm cute. You have to be cute.
Your thoughts on your first half?
It's I don't think it's a cuteness contest. My thoughts on the first half. I'll tell you what, not a.
Have we become too close to each other over 3 years?
No. We haven't walked into a restaurant yet, and they're like, "I'm sorry, I have to ask you guys to get." That's Bryce and I when we were dressed exactly the same at 11 o'clock in Olive Garden. But anyway, we just dressed the same. Yeah, man, not the best half of football played by the Bulldogs. Let's call a spade a spade. I thought they lost the battle in the trenches, Kyle. And I think you could maybe even say, especially in the second quarter, they lost in the trenches on both sides of the football. Lincoln Northeast controlled that second quarter, and the Dogs, man, I tell you what, they got to be in there at halftime making some adjustments because they're a much better football team than what we saw out there the first half.
Yeah, Lincoln Northeast did control the second quarter, of course, and also.
And your 2021 North Platte High School queen is Isabella Martinez.
So Isabella Martinez is your. I'm going to stop my thought.
And Beckett Allen.
Beckett Allen, your homecoming
he's
king.
One of my children's theater kids from back in the day.
And Isabella Martinez is your homecoming king and queen. So congratulations to Beckett and Isabella.
She goes by Bella.
She goes by Bella?
Yeah.
There you go. Bella Martinez and Beckett Allen, your homecoming royalty, your king and queen. They just were announced. To continue my thought, of course, the Rockets getting a gift from the Bulldogs at the end of the first quarter, a bad snap on a punt play that Bulldogs downed at the 1 yard line and turnover on downs.
So you can see the royalty maybe. There they are. Zoom in on them, Mercedes. Can you zoom? Oh, can you zoom in on the king and queen? Get you a good look at Beckett and Bella.
There you go.
There they are.
Homecoming royalty,
king
Beckett
and queen.
Congratulations to them.
My mom was a homecoming queen back in the day.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. 19. I don't even know.
Now, Bella's, is she going to rock the crown? No, she's turned around. Got to turn around.
Got to go play.
Can't wear the crown. Yeah, she's in the band, so.
There weren't any. Normally, there's some football players in the royalty who have to run into halftime. But
there were no football players were there this year anyways. We'll take a quick break. You got your halftime stats coming up next. Bulldog Football Extended Homecoming Halftime Edition, FM 98.1. That's Scott. I'm Kyle. We'll be right back.
Marching band.
By Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. And now offering Keno. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
Michael is high-fiving random strangers.
I got free Runza.
He downloaded the Runza mobile app and already earned rewards.
I never win anything. This is crazy.
Well, everyone wins with Runza rewards.
Oh, that's good. You should be like a spokesperson for Runza.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. Watch this. Download the Runza mobile app to order ahead, find a Runza, and yes, start getting rewards today.
Whoa.
Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine, too. At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Now at Menards, save big money on your next project with 11% off everything. Tarkett offers a wide selection of flooring to give your home the perfect look. Choose from laminate, sheet vinyl, and waterproof vinyl plank. They're durable and easy to install. All Tarkett flooring is 11% off. Get 11% off everything now at Menards. Good through September 25th. Savings are a mail-in rebate. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Save big money at Menards.
Bulldog Halftime here on FM 98.1. Got about 8.5 minutes left to go at halftime. We'll go over your first half stats and your drives. Halftime show brought to you by Quick Stop. 27 locations, open 24 hours a day. Scores tied up 14-14 at the half. We'll look at Lincoln Northeast first. They've got 146 total yards, 132 on the ground, 22 in the air. They have taken one sack, a loss for 8 yards for Lincoln Northeast. 2 penalties on the offense, both of them false starts. They did draw North Platte offsides once in that first half. Leading rusher for the Rockets is their quarterback, Dylan Gray, 10 carries for 72 yards. North Platte High School, they've got 182 total yards, 188 on the ground. They've taken one sack for 6 yards. Bulldogs have drawn the Rockets offside once. They've taken 2 offensive penalties, a 5-yard false start and a 10-yard holding. Bulldogs also 0 for 1 passing in the game. Their lead rusher, Brock Robley, 13 carries for 87 yards for Brock Robley. He's got a 3-yard touchdown run. Caleb Tonkinson, the other touchdown run for the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs leading the yardage battle. We're tied 14 all. Let's go over your first half drive chart. Lincoln Northeast started off receiving the kick. They started their own 43-yard line, but the Bulldog defense shut them down to 3-and-out, forcing the punt. North Platte would take their first drive, go 10 plays, 65 yards, a 3-yard touchdown run by Brock Robley. The point after would be blocked, and Bulldogs were up 6-0. The Rockets would start on their own 22-yard line. They would drive 13 plays, 78 yards for their scoring drive, a 3-yard touchdown run by Connor Alley. North Platte would end the half with a 3-yard play. They would take a sack in that play, and they would start the second quarter with a 37-yard loss on a high snap to the punt. That would set up Lincoln Northeast on the North Platte 1-yard line. It would take them 3 plays, but they would eventually get in the end zone. A 1-yard touchdown run by Dylan Gray, and it was 14-6 in favor of Lincoln Northeast. North Platte would fumble after 10 plays on their next possession, give it to Lincoln Northeast on the Northeast 19. And then Northeast would get a 3-and-out. Good Bulldog defense again late in the second half. That would give the Bulldog offense an opportunity to put points on the board. They would do just that. 5 plays, 54 yards, a 1-yard touchdown run by Tonkinson. 2-point conversion was good, and all of a sudden the Bulldogs tied it up 14-14. Lincoln Northeast, their final drive of the first half would go 11 plays, but stall. They would miss a field goal with 6 seconds on the clock, and that is how the first half came to an end. 14-14 your score. 5:40 left to go at halftime, plus the 3-minute warm-up period. We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we'll revisit your keys to the game. How are the Bulldogs doing? That's next on FM 98.1.
Bulldog Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
I take great pride in my lawn, and my Raptor zero-turn mower from Hustler gives me the perfect manicured cut I want. With the power, strength, and speed of a professional zero-turn mower, I quickly maneuver around obstacles with ease, allowing me to maneuver around life's most difficult obstacle, time. Hustler Turf Quality Tools, designed to improve quality of life. Find the entire line of Hustler residential and commercial zero-turn mowers at Mike's Motorcycle and ATV Repair at 2220 Prospect Lane, North Platte.
It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. And now offering Keno. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football and its home here, FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, just a couple minutes left to go. Halftime here from Bauer Field. We're all tied up 14-14. We're going to take a real quick moment to revisit your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Key to the game, number one, is you got to defend home field. Now, part of defending home field is winning the battle in the trenches. And, Scott, you talked about it a little bit. The Bulldog front line, really the defensive side, not looking great. Not looking bad, but not looking great.
Yeah, not looking like we know they can look. And yeah, they've been beaten on the line for sure. Some huge holes opened up for Connor Alley for the Northeast Rockets to run through. And, of course, Gray, the quarterback, has taken advantage of a lot of opportunities to run on the Bulldogs. So definitely agree with you. I thought the Dogs line, especially defensively, was back on their heels most of that second quarter.
Key to the game number two I had was turnovers. Bulldogs did give up a fumble, but it was on a fourth down run anyway, so that was going to be a turnover on downs. Really, for either team, that's the only turnover in this one, so I guess technically Bulldogs are -1 in the turnover margin. Not where you want to be, but at least it didn't hurt them. Well, I guess they're -2. They had that long turnover on down, the bad snap.
Right, the bad snap. And I'm not sure that you call that. I think that's just a turnover on downs. I don't think it counts as a turnover, but it was definitely as impactful to the game as a turnover was, given the Rockets the ball on the one.
That's really the difference in this game. That's a 37-yard loss, giving them first and goal on a fresh drive. So, that right there is the difference in the game. And key to the game number three is we talked about it's homecoming night. You always want to leave with a win on homecoming night.
Yeah, definitely, man. When I think sad, I think Mario Kart. Losing on the side of the hill, especially losing my daughters. It's humiliating. And then I'm sad on the side of a hill. But, yeah, man, you don't want to go to the homecoming dance sad like Yoshi after you lose. And I tell you, the Dogs have not had the best homecoming games the last few years. They've not always been celebratory. My daughter's date was the quarterback one year, and he didn't go because they got the crap kicked out of him. So, definitely want that. The girls want their football boys to win, so they're in a better mood at the dance.
There you go.
Or even go, period, I guess.
Our final break on the way. Second half action is next. We're tied 14-14. Bauer Field, Bulldog football, FM FM98.1, live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com, or look it up on YouTube, your mobile, your tablet, your big screen TV. Open the YouTube app, search Eagle Video Streams. Second half action's next.
Remember?
And precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Swift Auto Center. You're listening to Bulldog Athletics with Swift Auto Center of North Platte on KWOQ North Platte, 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Second half kickoff right now. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1, taken there by Mason Carter. Carter cutting back once, twice, still on his feet. Carter looking for a hole, gonna duck his head and get down at the 40-yard line. A squib kick by the Rockets goes awry, and North Platte going to start with great field positioning, their own 40 to open up the second half. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. Mercedes over there on the camera. Big thanks to her as we get started in second half. What you want to see brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service, 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service, 534-4133. Scotty Carlson, what do you want to see out of the Bulldogs second half?
I'll tell you what, we need better play out of our offensive and defensive lines, and Dogs have got to start winning that battle in the trenches.
Here's a pitch to Tate Jonas. Jonas, right side, going to get across the 45 out to near midfield. 9 yards on the carry for Tate. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs. That's a nice way to start your second half.
Yeah, there you go. Keep it going.
Down at the 49-yard line. 14-14 as we start this second half of action. Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. Robley going to get the 1 yard and a little more as he's across midfield down at the 47-yard line, a 4-yard pickup for Brock, and a first down. Bulldogs already in Rockets territory. That's Robley's 14th carry for 91 yards. Robley has gone for over 100 yards once this season, threatening to do it again. Here's Colton Tilford on the pitch. Tilford going to get left side across the 40, down at the 39-yard line for Colton Tilford. Bulldogs are moving the ball effectively here early. An 8-yard pickup for Tilford.
Yeah, liking to work that ball off of the end, and Colton Tilford been busy.
And this is what I like. I like this up-tempo offense by the Bulldogs. I wish they would go to it a lot more, and it looks like they are here in this one. Another quick snap. Here's Brock Robley going to power his way down to the 35-yard line. First down on the 3-yard carry by Brock Robley. Keep it going, fellas. Keep it moving. Bulldog football brought to you by Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road. They are a proud supporter of North Platte Bulldogs, and they are the area's largest selection of mobile solutions for your car, your truck, your SUV. Pretty much if it moves, Express AVL can take care of it for you. 10:25 left to go, third quarter. 14-14, Bulldogs with the first drive of the third quarter. They're in Rockets territory. Here's a handoff. No, Tonkinson going to pitch it to Tilford at the very last moment. And Colton Tilford going to get down at the 32-yard line, a 3-yard pickup for Tilford on the late pitch by Tonkinson.
Late pitch, dangerous. A great job by Colton Tilford to make sure he watched that into his hands, and dangerous play.
They gave him 4, good spot to Tilford, 2nd and 6 from the 32. 9:50 left to go, third quarter. 14-all is your score. Tonkinson under center. He's got Genatone in motion. He'll take the pitch to the right side. This is big play for Genatone. Gets the corner. 20, 15, cuts in field. 10, finally tackled from behind at about the 8-yard line for Vince Genatone. 24 yards and first and goal for the Bulldogs.
There you see it. Vince just waits for a block. He got a block from Tate Jonas, just enough to get that defender contained to the inside, and then you see what Vince does. He turns on those wheels.
Brock Robley gets the handoff. He's across the 5, kept his feet moving. Forward momentum going to give him down at the 2-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup for Robley, 2nd and goal. Bulldog football, FM 98.1. Robley across the century mark on his 16th carry. Actually right at 100 yards for Brock Robley. 9:10 left to go, third quarter. 2nd and goal for the Bulldogs on the Rockets 2. Quick drive here to start this third quarter for the Bulldogs. And this is exactly what they needed. 2 men in motion. That's a false start. This touchdown run going to come back. Bulldogs that miscommunicate that time. Either going to be a false start and an illegal shift. It's coming back either way. That's going to be an illegal shift. Getting a little too excited.
Yeah, it's
So Bulldogs will back up 5 yards. They'll try it again.
Another one of those discipline-type mistakes.
So going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Robley in the backfield. Tonkinson under center. Genatone in motion. He's going to take the pitch to the right side. Giannis with a good block. And into the end zone, untouched. Clean field this time. No dirty laundry. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Yeah, and again, another great block on the outside by Tate Giannis. Just turned his guy to the inside. Vince Genatone doing the rest.
Vince Genatone, by the way, all he does is score touchdowns. That's his 8th rushing touchdown on the year, his 9th total touchdown for Vince Genatone. And Bulldogs going to go for 2 here. Again, they've got the lead 20-14. There's the snap pitch. This is Tate Jonas. Same play as got in the last time. They get in again this time. Another 2-point conversion for the Bulldogs, 22-14. They lead with 8:39 left to go in the third. We'll take a break. Bulldog football, FM 98.1.
Head out
out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street.
Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Bulldogs go 60 yards in 8 plays. Take a little over 4 minutes off the clock. An 8-yard touchdown run by Vince Genitone and a 2-point conversion by Tate Jonas has the 22-14 lead. Big booming kickoff by Cade Moore. He's been working on being the kicker with Ryan Kaminsky out. Taken by Connor Alley, and Alley tried to run over, I believe that was Xavier Albertson out there, and Albertson says, I don't think so, and just stood up.
Yeah, big
Connor Alley.
Boom, boom.
Alley
by Batman riding, I'd say kablamo.
He lowered his shoulder, and he thought he was going to run right over that Bulldog player, and like I said, I think it was Xavier Albertson. He had other thoughts.
I was watching the Friends episode where Chandler was trying to find the tux, and he ended up with the 007 tux. You remember that one?
I do remember that one. First drive of the second half for the Rockets. They start on their own 19-yard line. 8:34 left to go, third quarter. Here's a handoff to Alome, and Alome going to get across the 20 down to the 23-yard line. No, excuse me. That was Connor Alley with the pickup. 4 yards on that one. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Alley on the night, 12 carries, 50 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Rockets. Gray in the backfield. Alley on his right side. Hand off to Alley. Alley trying to find a corner on the left side. Vince Genitone shuts that door pretty quick. Alley going to lose a yard, maybe a yard and a half on that one. It's 3rd and long. Good penetration there by Genitone.
Yeah, man, such a strong kid. Class A state champion wrestler. You're not going to get out of Vince Genitone's grasp too often.
3rd and 7 for the Rockets. Clock moving, 7:35 left to go, third quarter. 4 wideouts, 2 split either side, 1 man in the backfield. Gray, quick throw, has his man across the 30 down to the 34-yard line. A connection there with Chase Morehouse. And a first down on the quick pass and catch by Morehouse. Out to the 34-yard line, 12 yards on that pickup. Those short passes all season long, not just tonight, all season long, have been kind of the bugaboo for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they have.
Here's a quick snap and a handoff to Alley. And again, Alley trying to go right up the middle. And Genitone again to stuff him pretty quick. Got the 1-yard pickup on the run. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Genitone with a couple claps in the face of the Rockets. 2nd and 9 from the 36. 6:40 left to go. Third quarter, 22-14, North Platte with the lead. Now North Platte showing blitz. Genitone now backing off into coverage. Here's a Gray with the quarterback keeper. Spins away from 1 tackle, 2 tackles. Gray across the 40, going to be down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup for Gray, and that moves the sticks. First down for the Rockets. Gray really the only man who's hurt the Bulldogs tonight.
Yeah, he has. He's sat back there and gone through his checkoffs, and the Dogs just not getting a lot of pressure on him, which has allowed him to kind of run where he wants to.
11 carries for 80 yards for Dylan Gray on the night. Fresh set of downs for the Rockets. 6:10 left to go, third quarter. 22-14, North Platte up. Here's a handoff to Connor Alley. Alley going to be taken down near midfield, just short of midfield. A 5-yard pickup. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Rockets. Bulldog football brought to you by Dave's Place. Meet your friends, bring the family. Enjoy pizza of the month, daily specials, and more. All of it found at Dave's Place. Dylan Gray in the shotgun. Alley in the backfield with him. 3 wide out, split left. High snap, Gray, handed off. No, he kept it himself. That was kind of a weird play. What? A sack there by Xavier Albertson coming in and taking care of business.
Yeah, and again, we've seen that. We've seen a little trouble on the snaps with Gray a few times tonight. Unfortunately, most of the time he's been able to do something with it, but good penetration there by the Dogs. And you see frustration.
That's going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 8. 4 yards lost on the sack. And it looked like Connor Alley wanted to take it and run, but Gray took it away from his running back and got the sack for his trouble. Now 3rd and long. Gray going to roll to his left. Has plenty of time. Going to fire a complete pass. Knocked down by Colton Tilford, but Brecken Wilkie with the reception at the Bulldog 44-yard line. So 10 yards on the pickup and a first down by the Rockets.
Yeah, nice throw by Gray. Wilkie just coming back to it. And leaving the Dog defensive back in the
Tilford right there with a knockdown.
Tilford, there you go.
44-yard line, 1st and 10, 4:37 left to go here in this third quarter. Now Gray going to hand off. Alley, left side, trying to find the corner. He's going to run out of real estate on the left side. Stays in bounds. Gave him 4 yards on the pickup. Going to be 2nd and 6. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte, P. Folds, Brent Rogo, Bo Wid. 2nd and 6 from the 40-yard line. Gray with the snap. Handoff. No, going to keep it himself. Tries to bounce outside. Loses his footing. And he'll lose a yard on that one as Connor Gray was trying to spin away from pressure. They're going to lose 1 on the run by Connor Gray. Going to bring up 3rd and 7. Lincoln Northeast quickly to the line of scrimmage. Gray, 1 man in the backfield, 2 wide out, split either side. Now Gray, confused about his play call, turns back to his sideline. Now shouting out the play. Still in the shotgun. Now Alley going to join him on the left side. There's the snap. Handoff. Connor Alley. Nope. Gray kept him himself again. That quarterback draw.
There we go.
He stood up. A sea of blue. Did the Bulldogs take it away from him?
I think they said he was down.
Darn it. Well, Gray got 1 yard on the forward momentum. That's going to bring up 4th and 6 from the Bulldog 40-yard line. This is that weird territory where it's too long for a field goal, but kind of short for a punt.
Yeah, I think you go for it here.
2:35 left to go, third quarter. North Platte in the lead, 22-14. Gray is going to go for it on 4th and 6. In the shotgun, timeout called.
Oh, got it. That back judge was getting ready to pull the flag right when that timeout was called.
There you go. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Bulldog football on its home, FM 98.1.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Big fourth down here. Big Gray drop back to pass. Broken up by Colton Tilford. There you go, Bulldogs.
Jumping the route. Colton Tilford. The student section getting rowdy for that fourth down, Kyle.
Dom Wynn, the intended receiver. Colton Tilford read the route like a boss.
The Bulldogs will take over.
Incomplete pass, and Bulldogs take over on downs. What a huge momentum swing by Colton Tilford. Wow. 2:23 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs going to take over on their own 40-yard line. That timeout, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Here's a handoff, Brock Robley. Brock going to get wrapped up, but not before he gained about 3 yards on the carry. Brock's had a great night so far tonight. What a huge play by Colton Tilford.
Brock's helmet pops off, so he's going to have to come out for a play.
I understand that rule. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's just a helmet.
I mean, if it's still intact, if the ear pad, I can understand if the ear pads pop out and stuff. You don't want to stand out there waiting for them to snap them back in, but whatever.
2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs.
It's the concussion era, Kyle.
Minute 44 left to go here in the third quarter. Bulldogs have the 22-14 lead and the ball. Here's a toss. Tate Jonas, stiff arm, gets the corner. Tate at the 50-yard line gets wrapped up, and there's about 9 white jerseys after he hit the corner. But a first down for Tate Jonas on the run, 8 yards.
Hard run by Tate and fighting for those extra yards after contact.
And that first contact came way in the backfield, but a great stiff arm by Tate to stay alive. At midfield, Bulldogs with a first down, minute 28 left to go, third quarter. 22-14 lead for North Platte. Tonkinson getting the call from the sideline. Robley in the backfield with him. He's got Genatone on the left side, Tate Jonas on the right side. Cole Wright split wide right. Now Genatone going to fake the motion twice. Tonkinson back to pass, looking across the middle for Cole Wright on the post route. Just missed Cole.
Yeah, it's a little bit low for Cole. Got a hand on it, just unable to pull it up and in.
For the Rocket.
Second pass, second incomplete for the Bulldogs. That stops the clock. Minute 9 left to go, third quarter. Bulldog football brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters. Check them out online, BillSummers.com. You can see their whole inventory, plus apply for credit at BillSummers.com. Confusion between Tonkinson and the sideline. He got the play. Now I got to go quick. Gotta go. Gets the play off before the flag comes out. Handoff Brock Robley. And Brock going to power his way forward. His legs never stop moving. 3 yards on the pickup to Brock Robley.
23 good.
Ooh, that was close. A little bit of miscommunication there for the Bulldogs, Scott.
Yeah, just Tonkinson having trouble getting the play from his offensive coordinator. And
third down.
Almost had to call a timeout there.
3rd and 7. Here's Genatone in motion. He'll take the pitch. Right side. Tate Jonas lead block. Genatone into the secondary. Horse collar, please.
Oh, come on.
Genatone pulled down at the 31-yard line. That's a 16-yard pickup. I thought I saw a horse collar.
Number 12 in on the tackle.
Maybe I missed it. Maybe it was just a yank on the back of the jersey. Either way, 16 yards on the pickup and a first down for the Bulldogs. Moving the ball again. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line of the Rockets. 24 seconds left to go, third quarter. Tonkinson back to pass. Tonkinson now he's going to tuck it and run. He's got a hole. Tonkinson across the 25, 20, and taken down at the 19-yard line. Caleb Tonkinson. A great quarterback draw for 12 yards and a first down.
How about Aiden McCracken out there in front of the play with the big block that got Tonkinson about 4 more yards, Kyle.
First and 10 from the 19. 10 seconds left to go. Bulldogs are going to get one more playoff before the quarter ends. Jonas in motion. He'll take the pitch. Left side. He's got a lead block by Genitone. Trying to find the corner. Cuts up field. And he's going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 8-yard line as time expires. Oh, they gave Tate Jonas a bad spot.
Wow. Yeah, they said he stepped out.
We'll see what spot they give him. He's close to the first down, but that ends the quarter. One more quarter to play. Bulldogs in the lead, 22-14. Fourth quarter next on FM 98.1.
Mower from Hustler gives me the perfect manicured cut I want. With the power, strength, and speed of a professional zero-turn mower, I quickly maneuver around obstacles with ease, allowing me to maneuver around life's most difficult obstacle, time. Hustler Turf Quality Tools, designed to improve quality of life. The Hustler Residential family of mowers, starting at just $27.99. Get yours today at Mike's Motorcycle and ATV Repair at 2220 Prospect Plain, North Platte.
Brad's mind is blown.
Just found out I can add any kind of cheese to my Runza sandwich. Swiss, American, pepper jack.
You're in charge of the cheese.
I'm my own man now.
The big cheese.
Gonna start making my own decisions.
The chief chooser of cheese.
Yes, please.
So much power. Get your next Runza sandwich made to order. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
All right, here we go. Important fourth quarter for the Bulldogs as they line up with first and goal. They did give Tate the 10 yards needed for the first down. Third quarter action, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. First and goal from the 9. 9.5. Tonkinson under center. There's the snap, handoff on the sweep play to Colton Tilford. Get the corner. Colton is in there for a touchdown. Colton Tilford scores for the Bulldogs. And they extend their lead to 28, but some dirty laundry on the field. Let's see if this is coming back. And an injured Rocket on the play. I believe it is number 8, Ivan Alome. Call is a touchdown on the field on the sweep play to Colton Tilford. Let's see what the dirty laundry is about.
Going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on North Platte.
Wow.
After the play, it was a dead ball foul.
So the good news is the Bulldog touchdown will stand, as Scotty just said. So Colton Tilford is in there for a 10-yard touchdown run. That will stand up 28-14. Bulldogs now in the lead.
Penalty was after the play. Sportsmanlike conduct against the Bulldogs on the field.
So I was trying to hear the darn you banned.
Enforce it on the kickoff.
He was shouting instructions, and I liked it when the referee shouted instructions like that. But the
basically said, I heard him. He said the touchdown stands, dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on North Platte will be enforced on the kickoff.
You've got better hearing than I do.
Thank you.
There you go.
And cat-like reflexes.
I have the speed of a mongoose. Here's the two-point conversion whistles. I think the Bulldogs jumped. I think we got an offside penalty. Or excuse me. Oh, it is offsides. I thought the Bulldogs jumped. So half the distance to the goal. So Bulldogs going to go 2-point conversion from the 1. Let's see what they try. They've 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions tonight there, Scotty.
Yep.
Bulldog coaches doing the YMCA down in front of us. I'm sure they mean something, but they don't mean anything to me and Scott. Here's handoff, Brock Robley. Bounces off one defender, bounces off 2 defenders, and then in there. 2-point conversion is good. Bulldogs up 30-14 with 11:53 left to go. We'll take a quick break. Bulldog football, and it's home FM 98.1.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Linden Court is more than just a nursing home. They're a senior living provider. They offer specialized dementia and Alzheimer's care, long-term care, short-stay respite care, adult daycare, and rehabilitation services. At Linden Court, they are family serving family and desire to exceed your expectations for excellence. So whether you or a loved one is in need of rehabilitation after surgery, memory support, or short or long-term care, stop by Linden Court. Their team is looking forward to meeting you. Linden Court on East Phillip, North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1. Bulldogs get the 8-play scoring drive. They go 60 yards, a 10-yard touchdown run by Colton Tilford. 2-point conversion is good for Brock Robley. 30-14 is the lead with 11:53 left to go in the game. And the unsportsmanlike penalty, Bulldogs will kick off from their own 25. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Fat Dogs. The lowest gas prices in town, daily specials, and more. Fat Dogs, you are nowhere. And taking the play, he's downed at the 20-yard line. As coming and sliding to make the grab was number 26 for the Rockets. It's about the fourth player tonight that we don't have on our roster. Lincoln Northeast will start at their own 20-yard line. 11:51 left to go in this game. What do you want to see out of this fourth quarter, Scotty?
Tell you what, let's play some good defense and try to get the ball back into the hands of our offense. Let them munch away at that clock.
30-14, Bulldog lead. First and 10 for the Rockets at their own 20-yard line. 11:51 left to go in this one. Dylan Gray. And some huge personnel changes for the Rocket. They're going to get a delay of penalty if they don't hurry up. Now Gray going to ask Allie to be with him on the right side. Gray going to tuck it and run himself. Has a hole. Gets tackled from behind out at the 26-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup for Dylan Gray. He has been a bright spot tonight for the Rockets. I've been impressed by his play tonight. Good decision-making. 14 carries for 86 yards for Dylan Gray.
Been good on the ground. We've seen him throw some strikes. He's definitely played a good game for the Rockets.
2nd and 4 for Lincoln Northeast, trying to get the Bulldogs to jump off sides. Now they snap it. Connor Alley up the middle. He'll get drugged down at the 30-yard line, just shy. Nope, they are going to move the sticks. They did get the 4 yards on the pickup for Connor Alley. First down for the Rockets. Alley, 16 carries, 62 yards on the night. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. 11:06 left to go. Rockets need to score quick. You don't want these little four-yard runs.
We're fine with them.
Yeah, we're okay with them, yeah. Here's Alley with the handoff, trying to bounce outside. Spins once, twice, spun right into the hands of Cade Moore. They're going to give him forward progress to the 34-yard line, so 3-yard pickup for Connor Alley. And another 2nd and long, 2nd and 7. Bulldog football brought to you by Another Round Rivers Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. A beautiful course right there in the heart of North Platte. I'm not much of a golfer myself. I should be. I want to be. But I don't have any clubs. But you can be darn certain once I get a set of clubs, Rivers Edge is going to be at the top of my list to go play. 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs, 10-15. Or for the Rockets, 10-15. Here's the fake handoff and airing it out. Coverage on the play. Oh, good coverage downfield there by Tate Jonas as he knocked the ball out of the hands of the Rockets receiver. Great job by Tate. Intended receiver down there was Dom Nguyen.
Tate's had himself a good game. Played good offensively. Had some, not only his ball carrying, but some great blocks. Good game for Tate Jonas.
3rd and 7. Clock stops 10:07. Northeast with the ball on their own 34. There's Dylan Gray going to hand off to Connor Alley. Alley going to get hit immediately. He'll gain a yard, maybe 2. Bulldog defense was ready for the run that time. And now decision time for the Rockets on 4th and call it 4. 2 yards on the pickup to Alley. Put on your coaching hat. What you doing here, Scott?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
You're down by
got to go
16.
for it. Got to keep the ball in your possession.
9:40 left to go. Clock running on that run play. 4th and 5 from the 36. Gray in the shotgun. Alley on his right side. 3 wide out, split right. Gray going to roll immediately to his right. There's a flag. 2 flags. 3 flags.
Oh.
Knocked down by Vince Genitone. Now we got dirty laundry all over on the field. Let's see what it is. It's in the secondary.
Yeah, weird time for those flags to come.
The only thing I can think, I didn't see, I was watching Gray.
Illegal contact.
But I can think of illegal contact or pass interference.
Holding on defense.
Holding on the defense.
Wow.
Ouch.
That's a big one.
And it's a spot
him
foul.
On a route.
And
it was way up there.
That flag started at the 44. Oh, man, that's a bummer for the Bulldogs and a great defensive stop on 4th down. So defensive holding gives a 1st down and the ball at the 46 to the Rockets. Here's Dylan Gray, again, going to roll to his right. Has plenty of time, now steps up, makes the throw down the middle of the field. No way. That's incomplete. Yeah, we got the near judge saying incomplete as he trapped it. That pass intended for Chase Morehouse. And another late penalty flag coming in.
And another injured Rocket, it looks like. Going to be another unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bulldogs.
Let's see what it is.
Dead ball. Yep. Oh, on Northeast this time.
So they're going to issue an unsportsmanlike conduct to Northeast. That's going to back them up. And the injured Northeast player. Did you see who went down?
I can't see
the Rockets.
There was players around him right away.
He's up in a sitting position pretty quickly.
It might be Gray.
It might be. I was just going to say, that looks like a 9 from my vantage point. That might be Dylan Gray. And still just sitting down over there right about the 40-yard line. The ball going to get backed up to the 31. That's a big 15-yard penalty on the personal foul. Unsportsmanlike. So this brings up, God, that's 2nd and forever. They've got to get to the Bulldog 44. So this is 2nd and 21. And it is Dylan Gray. That's...
Yeah, it looks like he got his bell rung the way they were treating him.
Tough loss for the Rockets if he is out. 9:04 left to go in the 4th quarter. Landon Hoff, 6'1" senior, is the backup quarterback. So we'll see what Landon Hoff can do. 2nd and 25 from their own 31. Hoff in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to hand off on the draw to Connor Alley. Alley tripped up. Great tackle there by the Bulldogs' Nick Davis.
Yeah, Nick Davis grabbing an ankle and not letting Alley go anywhere.
Just a 2-yard pickup. 3rd and 23. 3rd and forever. You think this is a passing down there, Scott?
Yes, sir.
8:40 left to go. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys, P. Volz, Brent Rogo, Bo Witt. Here's the snap. Landon Hoff, the new quarterback, gets away from one defender. Landon looking, gets run down from behind. Great pursuit there. That tackle, I believe, Joseph Vack on the sack.
My goodness.
And a huge.
Still third and forever.
It's going to be fourth,
excuse me.
So another big loss, 4th and 24 from the 32. So only 2 yards on the loss, on the sack. Joseph Vack with the 3rd sack of the night for the Bulldogs. 4th and 24. And yeah, this you got to punt it here. There's no way you can go for it on 4th and forever. Coming in to punt, Laurent Gonzo. Back to receive the punt, Colton Tilford for the Bulldogs. I'd take a punt return right now. We're going to have a timeout. Yeah, the Rockets want to talk things over. We'll take the timeout with them. 7:33 left to go. Bulldogs up 30-14 on FM 98.1.
I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Located downtown on the Bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Tilford catches it on the run, trying to get up. And Tilford going to get drugged down near midfield. Gonzo gets the punt off with 7:23 left to go. Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Bulldogs going to take over on their own 47-yard line. And Scott, I look over my drive chart. Here's the Bulldogs' last 3 starting possessions. Their own 47, their own 40, their own 40. Here's a pitch to Tate Jonas. You think that's pretty good field position? Jonas gets the corner, across the 50. And he gets taken down. Good open field tackle by Trevor Voshek. 4 yards on the pickup for Tate. They're going to give him a good spot. 5 yards on the pickup for Tate. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. I mean, when you're starting every drive near midfield, you're going to have some good results.
Yep, definitely. But the Dogs, I think, content just to chop away at this clock, take as much time as they can.
In Rockets territory, Tonkinson back to pass. He's got his man down there. Oh! Great catch there by Mason Carter. And Carter downed at the 12-yard line. What?
What? Nice. Nice ball behind him. Great job by Carter coming back to it, but a huge passing play for the Bulldogs.
36 yards on the pickup. Mason Carter, first time we've called his number all year, I believe. Right. He's got himself a 36-yard pass. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. 6:34 left to go, 4th quarter. Bulldogs leading 30-14. Tonkinson under center. And Bulldogs, they started quick. Back it up after the false start. 5 yards. Going to be 1st and 15. And I think that's just excitement. Big pass play. You're set up to score again.
Loss of 5 yards. Repeat first down.
That's all I think that is. 1st and 15 from the Rockets' 18-yard line. 6:15 left to go, 4th quarter. Bulldogs in the lead, 30-14. Tonkinson Going to hand it off. Nope, keep it. Now pitches it. Genetone's got some lot of room on the right side. Genetone going to be in there for an 18-yard touchdown run. Vince Genetone taking care of business. There you go. That's the icing on the cake. The 18-yard touchdown run by Vince Genetone. 82 yards on the night. And Bulldogs 36-14.
You give Vince a corner, and he's going to exploit it.
3 plays, 53 yards. Cade Moore out to kick the extra point. There's a snap. Good hold. Kick. Good. And Cade got hit. Did he fall or did he get hit after that kick? Either way, the extra point is good. Bulldogs up 37-14 with less than 6 minutes left to go. FM 981, home of the Dogs.
Harry is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian, I love these green peppers, onions, steak seasoning, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Have you seen this outrageous electric bill?
Let's call Roger at Panhandle Solar. I'm sure he can help us.
Do you have his number?
Yeah, it's 308-464-0462.
Well, then let's call now, while the federal tax credit is still available. It's the best time to invest in a solar system for our home. What was the number?
Yeah, it's 308-464-0462.
I bet Roger at Panhandle Solar can help.
I bet he can.
Have a sunny day.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 981. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, Cade Moore. Long, high kickoff. Going to be fielded by Ivan Alome, and he's going to carry it out. Gets hit at about the 18-yard line. I got to give Northeast credit. They got a pretty good cheering section over there. 3 plays, 53 yards on that touchdown run.
That's our middle schoolers over there.
Oh, that's our middle schoolers?
Yeah, middle school sits on that side.
Oh.
High school sits on this side. So, yeah, they're lighting up the night over there.
There you go. So Lincoln
There you
Northeast
go. Mercedes give you a shot. The middle school light up the night with their phones. Make me feel like I'm at a Billy Joel concert.
Personal foul against
Actually, they didn't have phones when I went
Billy
to a
Joel?
Billy Joel.
Really?
I love Billy Joel. What do you got against him?
Apparently there's
a piano man.
Yeah, but that's where you went.
I think there was another unsportsmanlike conduct called on Northeast, but what did he just show?
A personal foul.
Okay.
He gave a personal foul against Lincoln Northeast on the return.
And their coaching staff not happy about it over there.
Results of the penalty will move the ball back to the 9-yard line.
They will start at their own 9-yard line.
First and 10.
First and 10 for the Rockets. 5:52. Landon Hoff still in at quarterback after Dylan Gray went down with an injury just a little while ago. Hoff getting away from trouble. Now right through the waiting hands of his receiver, Brecken Wilkie. Man, Hoff showing his Houdini ability there a little
pressure.
bit.
Yeah, a lot of pressure from the Bulldogs, and Hoff doing a good job of scrambling out of that. And almost completed the pass.
Incomplete to Wilkie. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 9-yard line. 5:45 left to go in the game. 37-14 is the lead. Hoff again passing. Rolls to his right. Gets Wilkie, this time on the sideline. Complete pass, and he steps out of bounds quickly. 13 yards on the pass.
Enough to bring up a
first down for the Rockets. Rockets going to play the sideline game. Try to hustle their way back into this one. That stops the clock. 5:39. That play only took 6 seconds. Now Hoff with some room to operate. 1st and 10. Hoff gonna delayed handoff to Connor Alley, and Alley not gonna get anywhere on his run.
Number 8 with the run.
Maybe a game.
Yeah, maybe a yard.
Short
Excuse
yard.
me.
Gain of 1 on the
That was
2nd and 9.
number 8, Ivan Alume. 2nd and 9 from the 23. 5:15 left to go. Here's Hoff. Bobbled the snap. Now going to get a quick pass off on the right side. And it's going to be a completed pass again to Wilkie.
Pass is complete. Number 3 on the reception.
Across the 30, or across the 25, down to the 27. So just a 4-yard completion that time.
3rd and 5.
But dinking and dunking down the field. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. They offer a variety of services. GPFootandAnkle.com is where you can find all of those. Clock did not stop. 4:40 left to go. 3rd and 5, excuse me. Down the middle, picked off by the Bulldogs. It's Cade Moore. Cade tucking and running. Going to get across the 25 and down to the 22-yard line. He slams the ball into the turf. That's the nail in the coffin. Bulldogs with the interception.
Yeah, man, just a poorly thrown pass, for lack of a better term, and Cade Moore, the only one in the area. Sometimes those are hard to bring in, Kyle. Cade did it, though.
And he returns it down to the 21. Best field positioning for the Bulldogs tonight. The 23-yard line. And you got to think that's going to do it. 4:29 left to go. And here comes Yonkers. Jordan Yonkers out. Second line out for the Bulldogs. Yonkers, one man in motion. And he's going to hand off. This is Xavier Albertson. Albertson going to get down at the 20-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup for Albertson. Clock keeps running.
Gain of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Albertson's gotten some run time in the last couple of games. 4:08 left to go as the Bulldogs' second line is out there. That man in motion for the Bulldogs, by the way, is that number 29, Joseph Vack? I believe 28. I don't have a 28 on the Bulldog roster. Yonkers, it is 29. It is Joseph Vack. Vack, oh, great penetration by Lincoln Northeast. Vack gets away from one tackle. He gets pushed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup for Joseph Vack. And unfortunately for the Bulldogs, he gets pushed out of bounds.
That brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. 3:38 clock stops in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs have the big lead, 37-14. Looking to score here and push that lead to a point where there's no way the Rockets will come back. What a second half by the Bulldogs. Have shut out the Rockets in the second half. Yonkers going to keep it himself. He'll dive forward. He'll get a couple of yards. Going to bring up 4th and short, 4th and 2.
51 Woodhead with the tackle.
After the Yonkers run. 2 yards on the run for Yonkers.
Bring up 4th down.
Bulldog football brought to you by Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road. They are the area's premier audio-video retailer, offering mobile solutions for your car, your truck, your SUV, your boat. If it moves, Express AVL, make it sound good. 3 minutes left to go. 4th and 2 for the Bulldogs. Deep in Rockets territory, Yonkers under center. One man in motion, he's going to get the pitch. Now cutting upfield, good cut upfield. This is Logan Miles. Miles still on his feet. Finally going to get drugged down.
27 Logan Miles.
He ran a long way for 1 or 2 yards.
71 Wilbur.
Where do they spot it? And a turnover on downs. Miles only got 1 yard. He needed 2. But still getting some good varsity work
the play will be a turnover on downs. The
for some of these other guys. Getting a taste of some action on homecoming night. And Northeast, are they going to take a timeout? No, they're just huddling up near their own sideline.
And the living legend himself, a man that needs no introduction, the track and field maestro, Coach Mike McGuire.
So 1st and 10 with 2:46 left to go in the game. Lincoln Northeast will take over on their own 14-yard line. Landon Hoff out there again at quarterback. Hoff going to delay, draw, handoff. This is Laurent Gonzo. Gonzo going to get out to the 20-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup for Gonzo. 2nd and 4.
32, Burt Gillen on the tackle.
Just the second carry for Gonzo on the night. He's got 10 yards. 2:25 clock running. There's the snap and a whistle.
Penalty flag down on the play.
And I think we're going to have a false start against the Rockets. Indeed, we do. So that'll back them up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 15. So, Scott, while we have a second, real quick, what's your thoughts on the Bulldogs tonight?
Yeah, I tell you, a much better second half for the Bulldogs, Kyle. They, I think, came out, played their game, played a lot better on the interior, and, yeah, Dogs definitely took the second half, no question.
It was 14-14 at halftime. Here's Landon Hoff rolling to his right. Now Hoff going to get pulled down from behind. Great pursuit there.
18 Hoff with the carry.
And was that Vac on the tackle? It was.
It's a 28, who we think is 29.
No, that's pretty clearly. Isn't that pretty clearly a 29?
No, it's 28. See it? Look right there, 2-8. See him? He's facing us right now.
Yeah.
2-8.
No, that's
2-6. I hate numbers. I hate math.
North Platte is the call on the field.
Defensive holding on the penalty. No, it's 29 because now he's up on the left side of the line. Now he turned away from us. So that makes it 1st and 10 from the 25.
That's an 8. Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, Jimmy Pax was saying 29 online. I'm going to listen to Jimmy. Here's an air ball thrown up, tipped at the last second. Great coverage downfield by the Bulldogs. C.J. Johnson on the incomplete pass.
5, C.J. Johnson in on the coverage for the Bulldogs.
And that stops the clock with 1:48 left to go. Bulldogs holding on to the big lead, 37-14. This one's all over except for the dance. Here's a quick snap. Hoff trying to get away from trouble. Going to throw on the run. Another incomplete pass right through the hands of Dom Wynn out there.
Number 7, Thomas Ramsey on the coverage for the
Thomas
Bulldogs.
Ramsey with the coverage downfield for the Bulldogs.
The incompletion brings up a 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Rockets. Here in a few moments, we'll have your post-game show. Bulldogs going to improve to 4-1 on the year. Same record they had last season at this time. Here's Hoff. There's the clap. Quick snap. Through. Almost picked off. He threw way behind his receiver and into the hands of Jackson Creel, but Creel wasn't ready for it.
Get it. It's down low.
Result of the incompletion.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 10 for the Rockets. Minute 39 left to go. Hoff going to roll to his right, looking downfield, a lot of time. Bulldogs back in coverage. Hoff going to get hit and taken down. Joseph Vac with the sack and the turnover on downs.
A turnover on downs. The Bulldogs will take over with a 1st and 10.
Beautiful play there. A loss of 7 on the sack. 4th
Number 8, starting quarterback Caleb Tompkins
sack
was
tonight.
wearing number 13 in honor of his best friend Ryan Kaminsky, wide receiver for the Bulldogs.
Minute 30 left to go. And now we see. Here's a handoff and Joseph Vac on the run. Going to get down to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup for Vac.
23, Cotty on the carry for North Platte.
Oh, was that Cotty? I thought that was Joseph Vac.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs. Minute 10 left to go. Bulldogs another snap. Handoff. on the left side.
Johnson with the carry.
Caden Johnson with the carry for the Bulldogs.
With the tackle.
Got back to the line of scrimmage.
Good enough for a Bulldog.
Nope, excuse me. Got 3 yards and a first down, first and goal for the Bulldogs. 51 seconds left to go. This one is pretty much in the bag for the Bulldogs. And there's the kneel down. One more for North Platte before we get out of here. A good game for the Bulldogs, Scott. Great play tonight.
Yeah, I think first half was a tough half for the Bulldogs. Rather, I don't think they played up to their potential, but they came out in the second half and really, I thought, played like the team we've seen this season.
They did. They played up to their potential in the second half. They shut down the Rockets. Lincoln Northeast going to fall to 2-3 on the year. Bulldogs will improve to 4-1. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap this one up from Bauer Field. Bulldogs win 37-14 on FM 98.1.
And keeping your pet's pain manageable or pain-free. Call Westfield Small Animal Clinic, 534-4480.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. Bulldogs win 37-14. An impressive second half for the Bulldogs. It was tied 14-14. Bulldogs come out in the third quarter and first drive, put points on the board, and they shut out the Lincoln Northeast Rockets all second half. Rockets end up with 14 points in the game. Bulldogs end up with 37. Like you said, an impressive second half by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, an unexpected first half. I did not come into this thinking Lincoln Northeast was going to play us that tough in the first half. But, hey, couple mistakes made by the Bulldogs. Some great play, I thought, by their quarterback, Gray. Christian Alley worked hard for the Rockets all night. So, they played a tough first half. I think it looked more like how the game should have looked in the second half.
Absolutely. It's your final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions. For copies, furniture, janitorial supplies, think Eeks and visit Eeks.com. It was 7-6 in favor of the Rockets at the end of the first quarter, and you and I kind of took that breath that we go, this might be a little bit of trouble. And then the Rockets had that quick score at the beginning of the second quarter after the bad snap. It was 14-6, and we glanced at each other after that with the even worse look in our eyes. But the Bulldogs settled down on the second quarter. They got a scoring drive. We went into halftime 14-14, and then whatever was said at halftime by the Bulldog coaching staff and Todd Rice, it worked in spades because they came out dominant in the second half, 22-14 after the third quarter, and then 37-14 at the end of the game. Bulldogs scoring in every quarter. It's always nice when you can put points on the board in every quarter.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. And the Dogs did their thing. They stayed true to their game. I agree. I think they made some adjustments at halftime, but really they just played Bulldog football. And that means they're leaning on your running backs for the most part. Of course, Tate Jonas involved highly in the offense tonight for the Bulldogs.
To kind of give you an idea, Bulldogs only scored on 2 of their 4 drives in the first half. They scored on 3 of their 5 drives. I don't count the last drive, so 3 of their 4 drives in the second half. So balanced scoring for the Bulldogs. We'll take a look at their stats here real quick. Bulldogs get 381 yards of total offense, 351 on the ground, 36 passing. They did take 1 sack, a loss for 6. Bulldog rushing leader Brock Robley, 18 carries for 105 yards. Vince Genitone right behind him, 7 carries for 82 yards. The 1 pass play went to Mason Carter. Haven't called his name all season. A 36-yard pass play to Mason Carter. Leading rusher for Lincoln Northeast. He went out late in the game, but it was their starting quarterback, Dylan Gray. He had 14 carries for 86 yards. Connor Alley, 19 carries for 69 yards. Lincoln Northeast, 217 total yards. They took 4 sacks. They had 177 yards on the ground, 61 yards in the air. So the Bulldogs remain perfect at home throughout the season with 1 more game on the schedule. A very good Lincoln East Spartan squad that a couple weeks away.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Dogs are gonna get a test, and I think the Dogs are up for the test. I think they can compete with those schools, and I'm excited to see what happens, Kyle.
We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with our Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. Then we'll get out of here, let you guys enjoy homecoming night. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1. We'll be right back.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gets you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Let your friends at the UPS store help you out. You name it, the UPS store can handle it. It's a full printing store with custom printing, laminating, and personalized calendars. And the UPS store helps make document destruction easy. When it comes to office supplies, printing, packaging, shipping, incoming mail, and shredding, it's all in one place. For the month of September, if you mention this ad, get $50 off a mailbox agreement. Open Mondays through Sundays for your convenience. The UPS store, south of Walmart in North Platte.
Overhead power lines are common on the farm or in the field. However, failure to notice them can be a deadly oversight. Your local public power utility reminds you to look up and look out for overhead power lines whenever you operate augers, move irrigation pipe, or any other farm equipment. One quick look around could be a lifesaver. This message from Dawson Public Power District, in partnership with Nebraska Public Power District, our energy supplier.
Napa know-how. Anderson & Sons Napa, your locally owned Napa dealer. Anderson & Sons will help you with your yearly maintenance on mowers, trimmers, snow blowers, and other small engines. In the market for new? Choose from the top brands for your mowers, snow blowers, and chainsaws. Get the best for your vehicle with Napa Auto Parts and Tools. Filters, cleaners, belts, brakes, and more. Get the best brands at the best price at Anderson & Sons Napa on the corner of 4th and Cottonwood. Napa know-how.
Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Bulldogs win 37-14 on homecoming night. Love seeing that big victory for the Bulldogs, and really only thing we have left to do is wrap things up with your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. When Money Matters, talk to Ameriprise Financial about professional financial services, member FINRA and SIPC. Scotty, I'll let you go first. Who's your Ameriprise Player of the Game?
Yeah, I tell you what. I mean, I think you could always You could always look at Brock Robley. You could always look at Vince Genatone. The names that we hear. But I thought the player that stood out to me tonight that I thought was more involved in this game than we've seen him is Tate Jonas. And Tate always a vital part of the offense, but man, he just had a great game all the way around. Like I said earlier, he had some great runs around on the end arounds, but I think more importantly was his lead blocking that we saw, leading the way for Vince Genatone a lot of the time and laying some pretty darn good licks all night long. So I got to go Tate Jonas.
It's hard to argue with you. Tate had a great game, and he's had a great season thus far. I do think tonight was his best game. I agree with you there. I'm going to give my Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game to Colton Tilford. Great game defensively. Every time we had a breakup on an incomplete pass, it seemed like it was Colton Tilford there. He had a couple great returns in the kicking game on special teams. He scored a touchdown on that beautiful little sweep play, 10-yard touchdown run for Colton Tilford. He's a big part of the Bulldogs, especially on special teams. So I'm giving it to Colton Tilford on that one. 37-14, your final score once again. Bulldogs improved to 4-1 on the season. They matched their total from last season. Hopefully they can have a better season than last season. And last season was a good season for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
An impressive season. Our next broadcast, well, we got a couple of national broadcasts for you. Got some Royals baseball tomorrow. First pitch, 5:10, as they're in Detroit to take on the Tigers. Broncos football on Sunday afternoon. Their home opener.
They might have a quarterback. What the heck's going on with my Broncos?
Maybe.
Eddie Bridgewater. Hey, at least he gives them a chance.
That's true.
At least he's a quarterback that can give them a chance.
3:05 kickoff on Sunday for that one. You can hear that one right here on FM 98.1. Our next local broadcast, high school softball, as the Bulldogs are in Grand Island. First pitch on Monday is 5 p.m. Tune in for that one. Any final thoughts there, Scotty, before we get out of here?
No, I'm thankful the Bulldogs recovered in that second half. I was a little nervous.
We were
at halftime, and just simply because it wasn't what I expected, but I'm thankful the Bulldogs came out in the second half and turned it on.
I think 2 years ago, now that this is my fourth year broadcasting Bulldog football, I think 2 years ago we have reason to be nervous. And this year it feels different. These last couple of years have felt different, and that's a testament to the work that the players have put in and the work the coaches have put in as well. We're going to get out of here. Go enjoy homecoming. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria from Bauer Field. 37-14. Bulldogs 4-1. We are the mighty Bulldogs. Go Big Blue on FM 98.1. Have a good night.